Yeah, boy, we in here. We in here.
Yeah, no cap.
We in here. We definitely in here. We definitely in here. I think the mics, we know we gotta check this shit, man.
Right.
Okay, I hear it. I hear.
Yo,
Okay.
yo.
Oh yeah, I hear it. Okay. I gotta put on. Hey, listen. I'm gonna put on my motherfucking man Moon. Hey, look on the top of the wall. Y'all niggas got this shit fucked up today, y'all. Cause it's a whole lot of shit. Right. Here you go.
No cap. Hell yeah.
Hold on.
What's up, man? We back in effect, man.
Hey, we back in effect. We been getting a lot of calls. We been getting a lot of calls, a lot of inboxes, and everybody. I'm gonna speak on it. And then I'm gonna let my man be on it, cause my man was speaking when Snoop posted a video. He posted a video of him speaking. The camera was on him, but it's still a 640 Live podcast that he shared. We still over 1 million views on IG alone. That's his IG alone. We ain't checked the numbers on everything. But shout out to Snoop. Shout out to the people that recognize that Jones. Shout out to people that's calling. I didn't know till Moon said Snoop fucking with us. I mean, what the fuck he talking about? So I go to Snoop IG page. No, I go to his Facebook page. So whatever he posts on IG, go to Facebook, or Facebook go to IG, because I seen it on Facebook too. Right. And I'm like, damn, man, Snoop shared us, bro. Like, that's, hey, listen, that's a big deal, bro. You speak on that shit, bro. That's a big deal, bro.
Nah, man, you know, we just grinding, man. You know, every day we come in here and just talk our shit, you know what I'm saying? No matter who look at it, who don't look at it, you know what I'm saying? And if the message fit the person, then you know what I'm saying, we appreciate the share and the like, or you know what I'm saying, or just showing genuine love for sure.
Yeah, that was a big deal though, bro.
Yeah, for
That was
sure.
a big deal, bro. That was a
Yeah.
big deal. That was a big deal, and that might. Hey, listen, that that will turn around and make you say, man, you know what I'm saying, man, we gotta keep this shit going on. We gotta level up or to another way now. When somebody like Snoop post your shit, now you gotta now more people gonna be watching you. Shout out Gorilla Zoe too. Bruh was listening to us. Bruh gave us a comment and all that. So it ain't the first time we got an industry comment. My man Fiend from No Limit
Yeah, for
said he
sure.
watched the show. So I think is and what's so fucked up, bruh, that the whole motherfucking DMV supposed to be doing what Snoop did.
Right.
Or people in go-go or people in this area. But hey, like somebody told me this morning when I was talking to her, you never know who's watching.
Right. And we don't do this shit for no reward. You know what I'm saying? We do this shit for just the love of the game and just to get some good information back to the people. You know what I'm saying? Whether this shit go viral or not, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing it for that. We doing it to actually uplift and really push people into doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened this junk took off and did almost 1 million views on, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, like through all different people's pages and shit like that, accumulative numbers. But you know what I'm saying? It's just a start. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? We back in it, 640 Live podcast, man. We turned up, man. We ready to go. And we gonna keep talking real and keep motivating the streets for sure.
And you don't have to be a known figure to come up here.
Nah,
All you
hell
gotta
no.
do, like the email be on there, hit the email. And then if we got a date or a time slot, we gonna give you. I was talking shout out to Sheila Cooper on his Sheila Cooper got a store in Culpeper, and she gonna book us to do a live broadcast there, and then we gonna do there. It's a good thing for her business. It's a good thing for us being in another city, doing this shit on the road like a little tour or something. So
Yeah, for
man,
sure.
you never know what you could do with this shit, man.
Now we got a lot of different moves coming, man. If you know me, then you know that any attention that we get, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take this shit and monetize it times 1,000 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of big moves, you know what I'm saying, on the flow. A lot of key phone calls happen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's big business on the line, man. You know what I'm saying?
it's
We about to
definitely big
turn up.
business.
It's just a start. You know what I'm saying? Now we just getting our face out there to the people, and next we monetizing everything that we do.
Oh, Dante Barbie was the first one from Obsession that was in here. Big tall dude was like, man, that's big for y'all, bro. That's big for y'all.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That is big for y'all to have somebody on a Snoop caliber. That's just as big as Dante Bobby said. That's just as big as Wincy and them performing with Snoop on the front porch.
Yeah.
That was just as big.
Nah, for sure. I mean, Snoop got 88 million followers.
No
You know what I'm
bullshit.
saying? Like that joint got 700,000 views by
Just on
itself.
himself. Just on his shit.
You know what I'm saying? And like it's just a good look, man. It's just a good look for the city, man. And we just gonna keep grinding and doing what we gotta do to succeed, man.
Mm-hmm. So when you first did that, did you think that it was gonna go viral the way it did? Why industry people picking it up and sharing it?
Yeah, I did. Remember, I told you we had a conversation about it,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
told you like me even coming back to this podcast space is that you know what I'm saying, man. I'm about to turn this shit all the way up, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk from the heart, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna make these people feel me, and it did exactly what I expected it to do. Not even on no cocky shit or nothing. It's just you know what I'm saying.
Real talk.
Sometimes you just gotta know who you are. I know I'm a powerful individual, and a lot of people in the industry respect me and respect my word. You know what I'm saying. Like a lot of people that like day to day people don't really know like what I do, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis and who I got connections to and you know what I'm saying, how powerful my word is in some rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know that. But you know what I'm saying, my word law in a lot of great spaces. So you know what I'm saying? And now I'm just, you know what I'm saying, turning those keys and shit and really pulling those plugs and shit.
And man, when I I know we had something special because we've been doing this for a long time. We had niggas call from penitentiary that could have got more time.
Right.
They called it in our show. We had junkyards, we had the big G's, we had everybody. And to another person, you more closer than him, but I'm closer. Like we could pull that Gorilla Zoe car anytime.
Right.
Anytime. He can come up here.
Anytime and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We talk to him every day.
Me and bro got business on the line and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? we done helped each other a lot in our journey and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that ain't nothing but a call away. You know what I'm saying? And we got some real shit coming.
But I just feel like the Snoop thing, what's up, baby? Katrina, baby, yeah. Cause when I showed Katrina the Snoop, she said, "This is really Snoop page." I said, "Yeah, I ain't lying."
Right.
And my granddaughter was happy. Really, Snoop. I mean, it's so special
Right.
that happened to us on our show. And then what make it so special, the sign I did no more is on that side. The Red Essence was signed in the back. So you know the podcast is from DMV. They represent DMV.
Yeah, no question.
And that came together. And that came together. That came together. That came together. Oh, side thing. Hey, Katrina, you want me to bring you some food home, baby? Let me know. That was I just had to say this since you was online. But yeah, but people been calling and people been congratulating. Even Ging called me because I know Ging said, I heard you in the background. I said, bruh, that's our show, bruh.
Right.
And he said, bruh, do you know how big that is, bruh?
Right. No, it's definitely a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just say it's a good look and we gotta keep going.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's all I said.
It's just the first step to many, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just now getting our foot back in the door. You know, for a while when shit I had walked away from entertainment and shit in general and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it was just something in my spirit and I just felt like moving like just a regular guy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really care about no fame. I ain't care about, you know what I'm saying, having materialistic things and shit for a long time and shit, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, you know what I'm saying, especially out of the birth of my son and shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying, man, I ain't here to play this shit small and shit, man. I'm here to really take over this shit and really conquer the game and conquer my area and conquer, you know what I'm saying, the world if need be, you know what I'm saying, just to get my point across.
Now, I just went back to work. I started on June 2nd. I went back to work to get what I want. That ain't what I want. I don't want to work for nobody.
Right.
And that's why I say Ging motivate me so much. Cause he get up and do what the fuck he want to do.
Right.
And make money to provide for his family.
Right.
I want to do what I love. I like making money off of hosting and go because I love the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my passion. I love being an entertainer. I love performing. Now we could work 9 to 5, but that ain't the ultimate goal.
Right.
Nah, that ain't the goal.
Nah, it ain't the goal and shit. And we ain't knocking on 9 to 5s or none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When shit get fucked up, they gonna hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, even, you know what I'm saying, out of everything that I've done and shit, you know what I'm saying, when shit almost fucked up, even I went and got a job and shit, you know what I'm saying, just to get back, you know what I'm saying, and stable and get more legal on what I was doing and shit like that. So a job is not a bad thing. It's just all the mindset that you go in with it and what plans do you have. Going and trying to work a job forever, that's the problem. Going in and using that job money to build your business and really
that's what I'm saying.
Take off and shit and be an independent man or woman and shit, then that's the goal.
Like my man Dante Bobby got his glass business, that thing pumping. Like, I respect niggas like that. Like, I don't want to work for a motherfucker.
Right.
I think I have the good ability and knowledge to make my own way and make my own business.
Yeah, you just gotta work your play, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just be scared to work their play, man. You gotta work your play. You know what I'm saying? And always believe that everything is gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day I meditate to the universe and shit, and you know, and always tell myself everything is always gonna be okay. Everything is always gonna go in my direction. You know what I'm saying? I'm in abundance. You know what I'm saying? I'm a God. I'm a king. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leader. You know, so I speak those things over myself every day. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what manifests into the material world, you know, and once you start like picking up those principles and those routines, then you'll start seeing a change in your life and shit, man. You got to change inner. Once you change who you are inside of you and shit, then you'll start seeing your material world, you know what I'm saying, manifest.
Bet. Yeah, and that's why I say I mean, I ain't knocking nobody, and I tell, and the first step of doing that, I can say I got somebody that believes that I can do that, like believe that I could make a way, believe like, listen, push come a shove job, and now the rent gonna get paid.
Right.
Like, look, that's just what's gonna happen.
Well, you talking about
sale will be gonna be
talking about like having your partner.
Yeah.
or somebody. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta have that. You gotta have
a
that. You gotta
solid
have that.
partner and shit, or the woman you choose to put in your life is detrimental and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be going out here and dating, you know what I'm saying, solely for love and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you supposed to date somebody for love for sure, but we got to be compatible. We got to be on the same wavelength. We got to be able to go and create and build things and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so many couples that I done seen just sit there and ain't build nothing, and they've been together 20, 30 years and shit and wasted time. Like, you got to get you a partner that's a go-getter, that's hungry for knowledge, understanding, and wisdom and growth like you are. Other than that, then you just gonna be chasing your tail, man. And usually, you know what I'm saying, when you just going in it and y'all don't build nothing or make anything happen, that love kind of wear out, and then your partner
You gotta
starts
hustle
searching
to
for other people.
you gotta hustle together. Even though I wasn't going out, like she might go out and do doubles and shit, and now she come home and say, damn, baby, you been here all day? Yeah, but guess what? We $500 more richer today. We $300 more richer. We up 1,500 today. We up 2,000, and that's where, man,
you gotta
man,
trust
we
each
gotta
other and
be
shit,
like,
man.
and stop, hey, lady, stop dating. And my woman to tell you, I told her, you can help me out, you can do that, but don't give me none of your tax money. Do what you want to do with your tax money. Just don't meet a nigga. And the same way it goes for a woman meeting a nigga that you gotta depend on them, that you can't make your own play. If me and Katrina break up today, she could make her own play. If I can make my own play, you have to make your own plays by yourself, and then when you put it together, it just be more better and more on a whole nother level when you put it together. And I think that's what couples don't understand.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's just all in what you in it for. I mean, that's your philosophy and shit for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? If this my woman and shit, then everything that she get come home to me, to us. And you know what I'm saying? And we do our thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just vice versa and shit. Anything I get come home to us. You know what I'm saying? I want, and me as the man, I'm in control of the relationship. So usually I control the finances and shit like that. So I mean, you just gotta be a leader, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no motherfucker, no money coming in that ain't on the float.
Yeah, no bullshit. No bullshit.
I feel you, but nah, that ain't my philosophy and shit.
Yeah. So I want to ask you. So I say that to say this. Now we talked about this. So how you feel about the Remy Ma Papoose? Papoose finally said something.
Right.
I thought he was gonna be silent, but man, this shit getting ugly, man. This shit getting ugly, man. This shit getting ugly, man.
This shit sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Who
gonna,
right and who wrong?
I'm not gonna say motherfucking all women and shit, but I'm starting to have like understanding, even in the great history books from the past and shit, man. A woman, a scorned woman, has always been a great man's downfall and shit, man. And not saying that she is Papoose downfall, but just the fact that you even tried that move and down talk this nigga. This nigga ain't on nothing. He chilling. He motherfucking doing his thing and shit. You cheated. He held you, like, fuck all the bullshit. He held you down while you was in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This man spent his bread. You know what I'm saying? I know that man. He don't even look like he got the character of a liar and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a good eye to see if a nigga on some bullshit or not and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see that man on no bullshit. I believe he took care of that woman. He wrote that woman music and shit, and she was feeling herself and shit. Thinking, see, a lot of people never had nothing real. So when you get something real, you take it for weakness. You know what I'm saying? So you probably thinking like, man, I got this nigga by the balls and shit. He weak. But whole time he just love you for real. He just loyal for real. And you so feeble-minded, you don't understand that. So you taking it for weakness and you running out here cheating with the help. You know what I'm saying? Doing all type of goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Being caught in public with shrimps. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he got to come and knock a nigga out because the nigga shook his hand and shit and he sleeping with you and shit. Like, Shawty clowned out for that. Like, I'm disappointed in Remy Ma. I thought Remy Ma was a stand-up woman. You know what I'm saying? And right there, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't no stand-up shit, man.
And it's a few women that say, how you know one Papoose? I say, come on, bro. That man ain't even got that character, bro.
Like, what'd he do? I mean, his character speak for itself because he left and got another boss woman. He ain't leave and motherfucking downgrade. He went and got a woman that's on her type of game.
And she knew what he was going through. Like, they was having conversations as friends.
And she more popular than Remy Ma at the time and shit. Like, and she a real warrior and shit. So really, he upgraded all the way around the board. He got a real warrior, a millionaire, and just an overall beautiful black queen and shit.
she
You know what I'm
did too,
saying?
because they asked her on the Breakfast
Right.
Club, what is about him? He just the man. He tell me all the
Right.
right things. He want me to do right. He don't want to jump in my pocket. He want me to do this, do that, save this, do that, move like that, stock, bonds. She said it.
Right. And he stepped up and he in there training her and like he doing all the shit a real nigga do, man. I don't see no flaw.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm looking
That's
at
what
this
I
shit from
said.
a conscious eye and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Shawty so hurt she get on the jump calling that man broke, like all this shit. But you don't even know, like I'm not sure if it's not United Masters and shit. It's one of those artist streaming platforms and shit that he like the CEO or like the president of and shit. Like he got a high paying job and shit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't respect that, man. Like
I ain't respect
like
you. I just want to know
when,
was we on the same
when a
page
man
on that
move
one.
on and shit, man, it's like a woman that's scorned and he upgrade be trying to assassinate his character like he just won nothing. Shawty, you was with this nigga for a reason. Now all of a sudden that he move on and do better and you stuck with fucking with a clown and shit. Now he ain't nothing. Now he ain't do this and do that. He broke and do this and do that.
He got more money than the nigga she with now.
Right. He probably got more money than her. She ain't get no bread like that. She don't got no hit songs out or nothing like that. Papoose got a high-paying job as an executive. And his shawty a millionaire. Come on, man. We ain't gonna do no fake shit, man. That's
and
fake.
she gonna make sure he good though.
Right.
Because he a real one.
Because he making sure she good. When you make sure a woman is loved and taken care of and feeling secure in herself in a relationship, man, a woman do whatever it take to make you happy and shit, man.
But that makes you think, right? That makes you think, right? And I want to put a camera when I say that. Like that makes you think. Like, what the fuck do you want? He held you down. He didn't cheat on you. He's a good father to your child. He did this, he did that, and you still go fuck her over, nigga.
Right. But that come from when you don't understand inner about yourself and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand who you are as a person before you can give yourself to anybody. Just because Shawty went and did that time, she didn't come out sharper. She didn't come out a better woman, like a sharper woman. She came out the same immature Remy Ma shit, dissing and talking shit and just partying and living. She ain't come back structured. So when you come back like that and then your man fully structured, it's not going to mix and shit. Your man might outgrow you and leave you behind. And some women outgrow men too. I'm not saying like it's just all man. Women outgrow niggas too. So you always got to be on a constant growth in your journey and shit, because your partner may outgrow you, and then when your partner outgrow you, their partner no longer needs you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a different mindset and frequency than you. And you might be at a lower frequency. I'm gonna try to lift you up, but if you don't want to come up there and shit, then I have to leave you behind, because the journey never stops.
Right. I'll be like, why stick with a motherfucker if you outgrow him? Like, why even try, man? You tried, you can't try no more.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if your partner communicating and telling you what's right or wrong. A lot of days in these new age relationships and shit, when you tell your woman about herself and shit, she take it as an attack. She don't take accountability in her actions or nothing. She take it as like, man, this nigga talking down on me, this and that, woo, woo. But she don't never just look in the mirror like, man, maybe I may be fucking up. Maybe I ain't working out. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'm drinking too much. Maybe I'm partying too much. Maybe I'm on social media chasing celebrities too much. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, I ain't locked into what I want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm fucking around too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person don't never look in the mirror. Like, you got to take that look in the mirror and understand, man, at some point in life, man or woman, it's time to change. It's time to get better. It ain't time to be the same person your whole life and shit, dog, because you get stuck in that same loop where you don't get no better. You don't get to achieve things. You don't get to motherfucking gain heaven on earth and shit, because your mindset's still in hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to start growing and shit, man, or your partner will leave you behind, man. And 9 out of 10, it'd be a sad case. And people don't be understanding what be going on and shit. But, man, it's all energy, man. Energy, if we not on the same energy and shit, then we just don't match.
Damn. That's some real shit. But I was just wondering about, man, they wilding. Man, that internet changed you though, bro. That internet make you want. And I ain't. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. That's one of my downfalls. Like a nigga can't be talking about me on the internet, bro.
Why not?
Like I can't. I mean, in a bad way, bro.
You
It's
know what
like
I'm
it's
saying?
hard for me to ignore shit. I'm
Right.
saying that I know that's my
Right,
problem.
I get it and shit, but once you put your information and your video or your content on a public page and shit, man, it's up for public scrutiny and shit, man. You know how
Right,
many
right,
you
right.
know how many people speak on my life and shit and be dead ass wrong? You know how many people speak on relationships, past relationships I done had with women and be dead ass wrong?
So what do you do when that happens?
As far as what?
Anything? Do you make a post go back? Or do you just say,
I don't
man, I know
I,
it
I
ain't
don't do
true?
anything. Sometimes this shit, you know what I'm saying, depending on what the message is. Like if somebody trying to assassinate my character far as me lying about a situation or some shit like that, then I might say something. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when people push a certain narrative and shit and you don't check
That's
it,
what I'm saying,
it
bro.
become true.
Yeah, because they
But but
said,
but but at the same time and shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of little petty ass, goofy ass shit motherfuckers be talking about like slight rumors and shit like that. Man, I ain't clearing none of that shit
but
up, man.
listen,
I don't care about that. I'm talking about real situations and shit. You know
right,
what I'm saying? If it's a real situation, a motherfucker lying about, I'm gonna speak on it. If some fuck ass nigga shit, I'm not speaking on that.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the level of who they are
You know,
is where you gotta respond. Like most of
right,
these niggas that be talking about me ain't shit. Like I can't get, and that's my downfall. I can't give everybody a response. Some niggas you gotta let them like, bro, you ain't even got more. I mean, if we talk about shows, I'm thinking like, nigga, your band of 10 ain't even got more shows than
right.
me.
But that's when you motherfucking gotta fall back and
Yeah, yeah,
understand
yeah.
like I'm dwelling in negative energy and shit. So once I lower my vibration to talk to a nigga negatively and shit, then I'm negative. That kills my manifestation. I'm thinking positive about every situation. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, man. I wish the best for you and your family. I hope you make it to the top, man. I
Right,
ain't got shit to
right.
say. I'm so blessed and highly favored by the Most High and shit, man. I ain't got time to be worrying about what a nigga think negative about a nigga, man. Shit clicking for a nigga. Nigga, life is good and shit, man.
right.
I live in a luxury spot. I can get what I want. I can go get a Benz today if I want to. Like, nigga, I don't even care about none of that shit. But the point is and shit is that a nigga is happy and at peace, man. I'm not
Yeah,
letting
exactly.
nobody fuck up my peace. I don't give a fuck. Like most people that's trying to fuck up your peace, they not even at war with you. They at war with they self. I'm not gonna let nobody at war with they self trying to dictate who I am as a person.
Right. Yeah.
You don't even know you.
Yeah. And just like the tickets and tables thing, if that was so true and so bad, why the fuck every promoter want me to sell tickets and tables? That let you know.
Right.
If a nigga scamming on anything, I'm not gonna put that shit in his hand. Come
Right.
do what you do and get the fuck on. Well, man, hey, look, and I had to learn that the way, and Dale said this to me, and he was right. And the shit clicked in my brain when you just said it. He said, bro, you got so many shows and doing so much good. Y'all got slew watching y'all show. You on a whole nother level, bro. You shouldn't musically entertainment shows, shit like that. You shouldn't even worry about what a nigga say.
No, you
Cause you
should.
know you working.
You know what I'm saying? You know, man, you gotta stay on it. Like the order to keep motherfucking good things happening for you, you just gotta stay at a way of motherfucking positivity, a place of positivity. You know what I'm saying? The moment your mind go negative and shit is when bad shit start happening and shit, man. Like you just gotta remove those people and shit, man. Block them or whatever you need to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even like it's like past women in my life and shit that, you know what I'm saying, they block me off their whole page and shit. They don't even want to see my face. And I be like, you know, if that's what help you move on, then you know what I'm saying, more power to you and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't knocking that shit or nothing.
Like all my exes
Right.
block
Like,
me.
and it don't even be like they blocking me because they don't fuck with a nigga. It's like even when they move on and shit, they love a nigga so much that they don't even want me to see them moving on or fucking with no niggas or none of that because they still feel like that shit cheat. I done had people tell me that they be
Shit, I see my exes in the club. I act like
right.
they ain't even there.
No bullshit. But I
I
don't know. I
know.
can't speak for you, but
Yeah.
women I done had encounters with, man, they love me to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the last thing they probably ever wanted for us to be separate. So when shit go left and shit, they don't even want to see my face and shit because it'd be hard for them to move on and shit.
I think in the business we in anyway, I think it's hard to keep it one. I'm me and Katrina, like this is the longest relationship besides Rhonda that we outdid yeah, I've been with Katrina longer than when I was with Rhonda, but again, Shawty old enough, like she don't like the shit that my exes used to trip off, she don't trip over.
Right.
She don't be because she got her own life too.
Yeah, relationships end because you know what I'm saying, we don't be on the same shit. If we if we not on the same shit, then how can we coexist? If I'm over here doing this and shit, and then you over there doing that, it's not gonna mix. Me and you should be together doing one thing. Of course, I'm gonna make sure you straight individually and shit for sure. But the common goal should be one purpose, and that's the embetterment of what we got going on and shit. So if we thinking separate, it's only a matter of time before we separate. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at a constant growth rate. Like what I like today, I might not like tomorrow. I'm constantly growing and becoming a better man. Like I really work on myself and becoming a better man, a better leader, a better father, a better friend. You know what I'm saying? A better teacher. So you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing all that and my woman may be sidetracked by gossip and shit like that, they friends in their ear and shit like that, that's chaos to me. I'm not dealing with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring that. When I come in a relationship with a woman, I don't bring no chaos. I bring peace. I help my woman actually become a better person. I teach my woman motherfucking different things, how to nurture themselves, how to motherfucking go herbal, how to motherfucking do things that make them a better woman. You know what I'm saying? Or a better leader to women. So the moment you start inviting negativity into that shit, you know what I'm saying? I be running, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and cap and shit because, you know, I don't really dwell in negativity. So when that shit happen, I'm gone, man. I ain't fucking with none of that. I'm trying to win, man. I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire, man. I'm trying to take care of my family, man. I'm trying to make sure all my kids and niggas is in position to win. I got niggas in jail facing murder charges and shit, you know what I'm saying, that need lawyers and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no games around here, man. Everything we doing is structured and on point and militant, man. We ain't moving loose. We ain't got time for no nigga acting like no fuck nigga. We ain't got time for no nigga in his emotions, no female in her emotions. Shorty, if you ain't trying to bring a bag, then step the fuck away from a nigga. Nigga, if you ain't trying to bring no money or bring a play, step away from a nigga, dog. We ain't into that, man. We ain't trying to party, get drunk, get high. None of that shit, man. We trying to get straight to the money, straight to the business, straight to prosperity, man. And if it ain't that, man, you in the fucking way.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Another thing, I don't think we wasn't here last week, so we ain't get to talk about it. How you feel about, man? You know me, I love me some old block. I love Mona Duke, my nigga E Dog, and all them, man. You know, dudes I got like relationships from, but you know they do their thing. They on some gangster shit. Mona Duke and Younger getting killed. Right after that, like say they, man, that shit whole shit funny. You know, it's always a mystery in Chicago, man, and I just don't understand why these niggas got millions and still want being old block.
I mean,
so how you feel about that?
Man, you reap what you sow, man. You know what I'm saying? If you going out here,
ain't no time on get back. That's what they say.
If you going out here promoting death and violence and living that type of life and shit, then nigga, that's what you gonna get back, man. People gotta be careful of what energy they project into the universe and shit, because that shit just come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to get past all that shit, dog. Like, it's so many niggas that just think so fucking feeble-minded that, like, if I get millions of dollars, you think the last place I'm gonna be is standing in the dirty ass trenches. I've been standing in the trenches all my motherfucking life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not probably in the last 10 years. In his last 10 years, I've been living all luxury. But motherfucking majority of my life and shit, nigga, I've been in the trenches. Fucked up, trying to make it out. You think I'm gonna get $1 million and go back to the trenches to hang with the roaches and the rats and shit, nigga, when it's luxury shit over here, it's top-notch shit over here, and I can teach niggas how to get they shit together and bring they shit over here? Like, nigga keep trying to meet a nigga. Niggas be so geek for this street nigga persona, dog. That shit is fake. It's no longevity in that shit, dog. It's only death or jail, dog. Tory Lanez just motherfucking stood tall protecting 2 women that lied on his name. Lied on that man's name and shit, trying to protect some street shit, and motherfucking he got stabbed up 14 times. That street shit is over with, man. You niggas gotta stop projecting that shit onto the youth. The youth picking that shit up and thinking that's what they gotta be, man. The youth can be anything. The youth can be a doctor. The youth can be a lawyer, a police officer. They could be all these positions that we complain about. We could teach our youth to be that. I got a daughter trying to go to college right now. I just paid for motherfucking college courses while she in high school. She trying to go to Georgetown. She taking Georgetown classes right now, trying to be an international lawyer. You could teach your kids to be different things and shit, man. They don't gotta be hood or street. And if they choose that route, you gotta let them go. I got a daughter now. She chose the street. I had to let her go. You could be over here, motherfucking getting your shit together. We done came up with numerous plans to get money. How to save your bread. She in love with the streets. She won't put the streets down. So now you gotta lay in your bed. When you ready to come from out the streets and shit and ready to come into some understanding, then I'm here for you. Until then, you make your own bed. I can't live your life.
I'll be telling my son, and then my baby mother say, you supposed to make them do this. I said at 15, 16, I'm not making them do nothing.
Now you can't make anybody do anything and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
If like, I could do anything I do to get it right, but if he won just like it was with me, right. Nigga, my mother did everything living right. We lived in the trenches, but we live in houses. 640 was across the street. I went across the street when I lived in my aunt's house. When I lived in the 630 building, yeah, but right. Shit, nigga, like I chose that life. I don't blame my mother. Right. And I don't put that because I ain't had no father, nigga. All my sisters graduated from college. Right. I could have went another way.
I ain't blame my mother.
Yeah. Shit, fuck, I did that shit.
My mother did everything possible for me to be an upstanding kid. I chose the streets. I fell in love with the streets. Once I started moving around and jumped off the porch and shit, at first a nigga just was a badass nigga. But once I got introduced to some real street shit, man, I was head first. My mother couldn't tell me nothing. She done numerous times, bro. I've been getting locked up since I was 11 years old. My mom used to call the people, shout the kid, detention center, all that shit. Call them, come get him. This nigga wilding. Yeah. He ain't going to school. He ain't doing this. My mom tried to do everything to keep me from the streets. I chose otherwise. Can I blame that lady for her parenting skills? No. She did everything she could. She put a roof over my head. She put food in my mouth, clothes on my back. Make sure I got to school every day. I may ain't get all the fresh ass things that I needed, that I wanted and shit, but I got what I needed. So you can't always blame the parent for this shit, man. Like these kids are going out here and trying to figure out the world on their own, just like I did. Some kids take to being good and upstanding kids and shit, and some kids get lost in the street. It's just a 50-50 play, man. Once you give a person that phone, you know what I'm saying? The phone teach them. No matter how much you try to put into them, they got that phone more in their hand than your game.
Some of these motherfuckers listen to a rapper before they listen to you.
Right. And then you motherfucking go out and then if you choose women to have children with that ain't learned how to properly be parents or raise motherfuckers up, then you might get structured here, then go home and it's back freelance. So it's a conflict of interest and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Hold on. Zay said it's not parent. His dad's not stepping up. Bro, dad stepped up. And I don't see my son every day. But Zay, I try to give him the knowledge that he needed to want. He listened to that NBA young boy and think he could go live that life until he got robbed in Alexander. Now he calm his ass down. He trying to go back to school. I'm telling you, bro, you're not ready for that life. I told him, boy, some of these youngins go against their kids because some dads have it hard because when they try to be in their son life or they try to do right, the baby mother them bash the nigga so much. Your kid got it manifest in their mind that their father ain't shit.
Right. Man,
I've been through it, bro.
Right. I done been through the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
With my kids, I've been through it with both of them.
I've been through it all and shit. I said before on this podcast that one of the greatest mistakes I made in life and shit was just having children in broken homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had no knowledge or understanding of self. So I ain't have knowledge on how to procreate and how to really plant my seeds properly and shit. So a nigga was just out here slinging dick wherever and making babies and shit like that. So now that a nigga got understanding and wisdom and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now a nigga know, like, man, that was the wrong way to go. Because if a nigga can do this shit over, a nigga would have had his seeds by one woman in one place under one knowledge and one understanding and shit. So when you have broken homes and shit, you got to take the consequences that come with having broken homes. You're going to get misinformation on both sides because one parent might know a certain amount of information and the other parent might know a certain amount of information. And depending on where the child feels free at is where they're going to gravitate to. So if you come to dad's house and dad's structured, stiff, we working out, we doing this and that, we trying to get a jobs, college and all that shit, but you go home and mom let you fuck with the phone, go out with your friends, have boys over, you know what I'm saying, go party, do all type of little fuck ass shit, which side do you think the child gonna choose?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a bang bang situation and shit. Like, yeah, it's dads out here that don't step up and shit, but at the same time, it's dads that do step up and dads that do go out here and give their kids knowledge and understanding. I tell my kids the right thing to do all the time and shit. Whether you choose to use this information or not, I'm not a slave master. I'm not about to whip you over your head for you to catch the game. Right. This ain't the old days and shit. That's not an effective way of teaching and shit.
Right. I was like, and everybody on the live saying, "Damn, y'all up here, dog, y'all commenting, god damn," and I like when y'all comment because, and I remember Julio said, "Damn, y'all talking that shit," and I keep saying they don't want to listen. We are not like other shows. We done talk ghetto at Cosby Radio. We done had the beefs I was in, nigga. Every nigga I beef with, I invited them on my show. Not because I was rough or tough, this and that, so we could come together to lead the youth to a better way. Because would take me and Bishop King, nigga, we was at the same award show strap. And I'm not saying I'm the hardest nigga, but I'm gonna protect my life. And it could have got ugly, but we had respect for Bello, and we ain't do it there. But both of us had it on us in the award show. But then after a while, you be like, man, I don't even want to live this life, bro.
Right.
This shit ain't me. I want to be around for my grandkids. When I start getting grandkids, bro, and when I be in the house with Zari, my granddaughter, I be like in Nia, and man, that shit, it make you feel old, but it make you feel blessed, man. Because I know a lot of niggas that ain't here for their kids or their grandkids. I know a lot of niggas get both of their parents gone and they lost. They ain't got nobody to talk to.
Nobody.
Grandmother gone, grandfather gone, the family fucked up. They ain't got nobody, bro.
And then the crazy thing is shit, motherfucking, like, some of these kids take that shit for granted and shit. Like, I done witnessed kids and shit, you know what I'm saying, have all those things and shit and misuse it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a lot of people's problem in society, period, and shit. It ain't even just the kids. It's just that motherfucking people get certain type of people in their life and shit, and they don't really be knowing how to use them. When you get real people in your life and shit, you got to take advantage of that. You got to take heed to that. Because having real people of understanding in your life that really got knowledge and understanding of how this world work and how we moving out here is rare.
Right. I'm going to tell you one thing that makes me hard to provide for my son. That motherfucker $400 child support every month. And I'm going to be honest. I do it, and I still do for him. Cash out him 35, 55, 65, whatever. Even though legally, I ain't really supposed to be doing that. Because the $400 a month is for him. So when you pay that a month, that's it. It's supposed to be, don't call me, don't every day. I see you next month with the other 400. And I think it's a lot of niggas in the system and in jail go back and forth for child support that they can't pay. And some women think giving money is being a father. And I have my days, I'm not sitting up here lying. Y'all can look at me in my eyes on here. I have my days that I'm trying to really be a better man, be a better father, be there. But again, you got bills to pay. You got to make sure your kids straight. No motherfucking electric bill, the gas bill, you got to eat. Nigga, like, shit, life hard. And that's why I said people don't know when I be on that stage, bro, and I release on that stage, bro. For them little 2 hours, 3 hours in the club, bro, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. And I'm getting paid for it, and I get to provide for my family, bro.
Man, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, motherfuckers just gotta gain some understanding and knowledge, man. And like once you do that and shit, you can start doing a lot of things better. Because I think our society has been taught the wrong way to parent and shit. And that's why all these kids being led astray. Cause even if the kids be having the wrong type of nigga in the household, the wrong type of mom in the household, set the tone too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
sometimes you can have both parents and shit, but both of them niggas is feeble-minded people and shit. So the kid looking like, what do I learn from? You know what I'm saying? Where do I get my information from? I might got my mom in my life and shit, but my mom and this motherfucker, she bringing niggas through this junk. I can hear them fucking through the fucking walls. You know what I'm saying? Different guys and shit like that.
That ain't funny, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's females out here that's fucking right next to the baby and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas out here that's motherfucking doing drugs while they with their kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Still doing crime while they got their kids and shit like that. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, if you don't gain no knowledge and understanding whether the parent there or not, it don't even matter. Because the kid getting the wrong information in the household, motherfucker trumps if a parent there or not.
Right. Even
because when the kid look for success and motherfucking we going out here, motherfucking, let's say like we stay in the motherfucking ghetto and shit, and motherfucking you going out here and you buying your kid designer clothes and shit in the middle of the fucking ghetto. It's a war zone when we come outside the house. But you buying this kid $1,000 clothes and shit when you could barely afford rent. That's setting your kid up for failure. That's not knowledgeable. That ain't tight. That ain't real.
I ain't paying nothing before.
You know what I'm saying?
Them bills gonna get paid first, bro. I ain't gonna hold.
It's people out here throwing motherfucking prom, motherfucking jump, spending $2,000-$3,000 on rented cars, and you stay in the heart of Southeast. You might go broke for Christmas. This shit don't even exist. You'll go broke for some gifts that the kid won't even play with the next 2 weeks. But you'll fuck your money up on that. That's not real. That's not teaching the kid nothing. When them crackers, excuse my language, when them white people come out, you know what I'm saying? They teach their kid the real. They teach their kid how to shoot, how to hunt, how to learn, how to read, how to deal with credit. We don't do none of that shit. We immersed our kids in the consumerism. Man, I'm gonna buy my son the new Jordans, every Jordan that come out, but I ain't giving my son no book to read. Or I'm gonna go buy my daughter the newest motherfucking red bottom shoes or Louis shoes or shit like that, or $1,000 weave to go to school in. But we could barely pay the light bill at home. Like, come on, man. The misinformation is what's fucking society up, man. The consumerism. The materialism, the lack of information, the lack of knowledge and understanding on how to really move with this shit and be better people. We in this shit for the wrong reasons. And then when these kids come up and fail and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers looking crazy.
That's why I keep telling y'all, bro. We about to change the whole motherfucking. We about to change the whole narrative, right? We about to change the whole. That's why we about to do this tour. We're going to talk to these kids. We're going to talk to these fathers. We're going to go to jail because I got the plugs for them. Now, Snoop helped us. Snoop helped us a lot because we got a lot of organizations reaching out to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what we mean by bossing our people up. This is why we are the #1 podcast, because we want to grow as people. We just don't want to do go music, be blah blah blah, rapping and all that shit, man. Everybody can't be a rapper,
right? And
go ahead.
And motherfucking, like, as far as motherfucking, even the opportunities we giving niggas and shit like that, like, we not even giving you no opportunity until you understand inner love, inner self. If you don't know yourself, no matter what opportunity I give you, you ain't gonna handle it right. I done gave so many people in this motherfucking DMV opportunities to win, and them niggas ain't know they self, or these women ain't know they self, and they fucked it up. You gotta know self. You gotta work on self. You got to get self-love together.
Right.
You got to understand what you can and can't do, what you good or not good at. Where can I learn that? How can I become a better person first? Then the opportunity come. Yeah, opportunity come for me. Opportunity didn't come for me until I became a better nigga. When I went to jail and shit, I locked in and became a better man. So when I came home, I shot straight to around millionaires because I was the nigga I needed to be in that position.
Hey, well, hey, look, the whole thing, you don't remember that conversation we had before you went to jail? When you told me, Bam, hold this shit down.
Yeah, for sure.
Till I get back, I said, bro, when you come back, the podcast always gonna be rolling.
Right.
It's gonna be rolling, bro.
Right. And nigga held it down and shit, man.
And we came back, and when we came back, I'm gonna tell you how much we so much real. We came back. We the only person could make Tokyo Tony act like a decent person.
Right.
Like she don't talk like that shit. Like that shit down on the internet. She don't talk like that around us.
Because niggas just got a different type of energy, man. Niggas got that structured, that father, that discipline type energy and shit. So like even places I go and shit, motherfuckers just tighten up when I come around and shit. Not saying like niggas scared or nothing. It just my energy make a nigga want to be a better nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they look at me and be like, man, Slim really worked on himself because I know where Slim came from. So I seen Slim growth and change. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. I'm trying to get like that. So nigga, tighten up.
And guess what? It ain't never been no hate. When my nigga went on tour with Flo Rida and them, I said, I'm gonna hold you down. When you go back, I go. That's when I start going to Charlotte, Fort Lauderdale and shit like that, bro. We don't got no hate towards each other. That's why we could make it. And we could call each other and get 500, 300,000, whatever we need. Just like, I'm gonna tell you, bro, besides you, one of my best friends, that when I fall, man, I be hitting that nigga up for money like shit, bro. He only give me no time limit to pay. That nigga DJ Zay, bro. Oh, I say, bro, I'm gonna get bro out today this week, bro. That nigga real brother, bro. Right, that's why I fight for him. Right, that's why I fight. When I tell him niggas he the best, that's the fuck what I stand on. He the best.
Right.
And I put money on him against any DJ.
Right.
And I ain't saying he the best just because he the best. He all around good energy, like you said.
Just
all the way around. Good energy.
Character people mean a lot, man. Like that's what's lacking out here right now with just character people. I swear to God, like I always tell myself this, like, nigga, I'd have been rich 10 years ago and shit if I had character people around.
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? But niggas around be so fucked up and flawed and jealous. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even fuck with niggas. You become a better version of yourself or start, you know what I'm saying, elevating in life and shit, man. These niggas keep speaking on the old nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas be so dick hurt or dick riding and shit that a nigga will bring up back when we was kids.
Yeah, nigga
don't got nothing to say. You can't say nothing about a nigga but back when we was little ass boys and kids.
But
that's how you know this shit be hate, man.
When you hear nigga, like a nigga, this happened around 640. One of the 640 said, Gang, the spot that Caprice got being a host of Backyard, they said that position supposed to be me because me and Gang from the same hood. I knew his mother. We grew up with this. I said, but hey, bro, what y'all don't understand, bro, once that nigga put me on that stage and gave a nigga a lane and gave a nigga weight, he don't owe me shit, bro. I could go out. I don't have to be the host of Backyard. I could host Backyard anytime a nigga calls. Nigga, I just got a call before we got on air. That's why we was on air, had to shoot that on video. Like, I can make my own moves. He done enough for me, bro. He done enough. BU, Bugs, Rapper, all them niggas. I could get on them niggas stage any day. They done enough for me. I'm my own man. I'm making my own moves. I got my own thing going on here. I'm trying to get on his level. Like, being under him ain't gonna get me nowhere.
Right.
You but we still gotta, just because we don't shout each other on the internet or this and that, like the last Backyard show I hosted and I didn't even speak to him or nothing like that. We still cool because we don't trip off internet. We got each other's phone number. Anytime it's a problem, he could call me. Anytime it's a problem, I could call him. Right. And that's just how that shit go. See, this just like you said, niggas done got so wrapped in the internet. Like me and Burry might play online. People think me and Burry be nigga. That's always gonna be my man. Nigga, I rap Society 66 forever. Like, we ain't gotta be cool by y'all every day. Nigga, we know what it is off this motherfucking internet. It's my brother for real.
Right. And people gotta understand the shit, you know what I'm saying? being addicted to that motherfucking internet is
the internet bad
is a
motherfucker, ain't it?
drug and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You gotta think, dog. Like when niggas get on that joint and pouring their emotions out on that motherfucker, that's like mental health. You know what I'm saying? When a woman get on there and she just taking constant pictures of herself and shit and combing her head 2,000 times and shit to the weave thin and shit like that. That's mental health. You know what I'm saying? And people don't really understand that. Like,
bro, and I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about Katrina. Katrina plus funny shit. She said, "Damn, y'all relationship perfect, Katrina. Man, you and Bam, I ain't never see y'all splash y'all in the." She said, "Man, me and Bam probably argue more than anybody. We just don't go to the internet.
Right.
We just don't run through the internet. We got our problems. Shit, we got our problems. I just cussed her ass out 2 days ago, but the internet ain't know.
Right.
It was in our household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But back what I was saying and shit, you know what I'm saying? That internet be so addictive and shit, you know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers be losing control on that motherfucker, man. Like, it's like a dopamine high and shit. Like, people looking for instant gratification. People have been subjected to likes determining their self-worth.
Comments.
Their confidence and their likes are determined whether am I liked today? Do people love me? Like, that's mental health. When it's been motherfucking marginalized to that, you gotta wake up, man. You might be in too deep, man. When you on that motherfucker, like I said, when you a female, you on that motherfucker getting ass naked and shit, got a OnlyFans and shit for $4.99 and shit, you making motherfucking $75 a month. It's not worth getting naked on there. You know what I'm saying? When you going on that joint as a man and shit, you call yourself a street nigga and shit, and you motherfucking posting guns and large stacks of money. You don't got no business, no job, no nothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's mental health. When you get on this motherfucker and you'll go buy jewelry and cars and shit before you get a place to stay, that's mental health. You know what I'm saying? That ain't real. That ain't no stand-up shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta take a eye to this shit. You really gotta understand what the fuck going on and shit. Like, our people are the most hypnotized people on the planet Earth. We the most powerful and we the most hypnotized people on the planet Earth and shit, dog. We're tricked into believing in shit that's not even real. That don't even motherfucking come from where we come from. That's not our culture. And we picking this shit up and shit, and we thinking that we gotta do this just to feel important. We gotta drive expensive cars just to feel important. We gotta wear $2,000 shirts and shit just to feel important. You gotta do the math and shit, dog. When you going out here and you getting some money, say you get your first motherfucking $100,000, but you got a designer habit. You go buy 30 pair of jeans and shit. That's $30,000. Them jeans be $1,000. Then you got 10 shoes.
Hey, I'm going
and
to my
shoes and the shoes $1,000. That's another 10,000. Then you got 10 shirts. That's another 10,000. So that's like 50,000 in clothes for nothing. Just to lose your girl to a nigga in a white tee. Like, come on, man. This shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though.
You gotta wake
hey,
up.
listen. Nigga, I'm coming to the swap meet, nigga. I go to that motherfucker on opposite mall. Nigga, I make the clothes look good. They don't make me look good. Fuck that.
And just for China to come out and tell you that all this shit fake. So it's like the nigga that was wearing the fake shit was the nigga right the whole time.
Hey, one nigga
he
said,
was on point.
Listen, my man Jane Hopkins said he is right, but I do want one chain though.
Right, I ain't saying it like that, bro. You can have whatever you desire and shit. We just talking about people that idolize that shit.
Yeah.
You can have nice things. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with nice things.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask you, and I've been watching. I mean, you know, I learned something about. I've been watching these documentaries, Trap Lord Laws and all that shit, and you know, I watched it because I be watching the story of D Rose and Von and how this nigga act just like his father, like same way, but it ended the same way, you know. But do you think he even cared about living?
I mean,
I think he have to lose it. Some people like, but you had. Dirk really tried to change his life. Dirk fucked his life up, and no, Vaughn. I think Vaughn fucked Dirk life up. I think he was a big influence on Dirk more than on him.
But that's what happened when you let the wrong type of energy around your shit. You know what I'm saying? When you let a nigga that didn't heal around some $1 million shit. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn, yeah, he was a strong man and shit, but he was weak because he only understood one aspect of this shit. Right. He only understood the street. That don't make you no sharp nigga.
Right.
If you only understand one part of the jungle and shit, but you can't survive in no other part of the jungle, that don't make you no strong nigga. And this is no disrespect to Vaughn. Rest in peace. I'm just keeping it real. You gotta grow and understand all parts of this world, not just the hood. The hood is the most frivolous, motherfucking non-thinking, non-conscious motherfucking level you can be at. That's like the lowest level you could be at is the hood. So you don't get no stripe for making it out that. You get stripes when you start elevating your life and shit into different things of importance. If you just a nigga killing other black niggas, that ain't no real nigga shit. And then your negligence caused a nigga to crash out behind your death because he felt like he owed you. For you going out here thinking that everybody playing, these are young black brothers with millions of dollars. You think you about to put a hand on a nigga ain't about to kill you? So your mind, you was thinking so small and shit that you thought nothing can happen to you. You thought that just because you get away with this shit in one place that you could take this shit around the world. And he learned a valuable lesson. It cost him his life.
And then what makes so bad, I listen to every King Von song. Nigga bad motherfucker. Like, bro, you could have changed everything, bro. You could have changed. Now, I do respect him. Well, I kind of.
What?
But I don't like when he first got his first 100K, he went back and broke it down. Was man that was fucked up. I think that was a good thing, but what did it do?
It didn't do anything.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's like that shit like
now we on the same page.
That shit just like giving the pipe head $10 out the window and shit when he knocking on the jump. What do that me giving you $10 gonna do? You about to go buy
some good dope. Yeah.
So when I give these young niggas 100,000 or 10,000 a piece and shit out of the 100,000 and shit, they're gonna go buy more drugs, more guns, more frivolous shit to destroy themselves. So if you give a nigga money with no knowledge to go with it, you crippling a nigga too. That ain't real. But we'll look at that shit like, man, that's real. That's some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I done put niggas in position that weren't ready. You know what I'm saying? Really, I crippled them. Because if I know you ain't ready and I put you in that position, I'm just at his fault.
Hey, bro, I'm thinking and I'm watching Nelly Drink Champs, and I don't know if we ever talked about it, but this is the thing I'm saying though, bro. Why, you know how people idolize motherfucker real, did that shit. Like Nelly said, it's crazy that the world wanted the real one till a real one showed up. So when Vaughn showed up, they analyzed that shit. But when they found out he was a real killer, they was like, "Oh man, why he killing people?" This and that. But this is what y'all asked for. Right. This is what y'all love. Hey. A nigga that keep it real, but nigga that really is doing everything he rapping about, not one lie.
And the crazy thing is, shit, you know, one thing I learned about being a nigga that really got down and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and really wasn't lying. Once you that and you come around niggas that ain't that and shit, man, yeah, they idolize you and shit, but they don't want you in the room. They don't want you in the room when big money moves is being discussed.
That's right.
They gonna try to blackball you out secretly.
Right.
But smile in your face like, oh yeah, man, that's my dog, man. Real killer, real this and that. Niggas send real, but when it come to big money moves and shit, a nigga ain't bringing my name up.
Right. That's why, and this will make me change the game.
I knew a nigga back in the day, motherfucking. I did a show back in the day. This was a minute ago. This is years ago. And motherfucking, I opened up for Lil Flip, and Lil Flip wanted to sign me and shit. And just because the nigga that motherfucking that he was going through, we wasn't doing business and shit, and the nigga knew me. You know what I'm saying? The nigga could have called me.
Kind of like
the nigga could have called me and
told entertainment.
Right. The nigga could have called me and told me that and all that shit and linked us in. This nigga, I get on the phone with the nigga after the fact and shit. This nigga tell me, man, I ain't know what to do and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, motherfucker, I wasn't doing business with you, so I ain't know. Man, what nigga? Like
that's just like
you know how goofy and fuck nigga shit that sound like you know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga trying to sign you, he got some money. If a nigga trying to sign you, he got some money for you.
Right.
Just because you not involved in the business, you gonna motherfucking block the play?
Nigga, hey, niggas do that shit to me all
Just
the time.
because you don't want to see a real nigga win, niggas don't want to see no real nigga win.
Right.
That shit is a myth. It's fuck niggas winning right now. Fuck niggas look out for other fuck niggas because they ain't no threat to each other.
Right.
When a real nigga get in the room and shit and got real knowledge and real understanding, they want him gone. Like they don't want him to lead the room. Because they fear that if he shine, they not gonna shine on him.
Hey, listen. So this Atlanta trip that Barry doing, and Pep was joking. Pep was like, "Man, we don't need no host," and laughing because I know I'm on the show. But I was like, Pep, do you know I've been to Atlanta so many motherfucking times? I go down there and set my own play up, and I ain't even got no money. But niggas do that shit to me all the time. When they throw me under the bus, and the promoter wind up calling me myself. But sometimes it be too late. No, it's never too late. The book, but they be like, damn, I would have did business with you years ago. A person might say you on this, and they might take that person advice for it. But sometimes you got to call that player. How can you not book a nigga that's gonna sell 40 tickets, sell 10 tables? This and that. That's why these new club Dano got, I'm on the team. He just called me Tuesday night, last night. It got me on these new plays. It's like, bro, I'm good for business. And the only way I could be good business, what you just said, I had to stop crashing out online. I had to stop giving motherfucking attention. Now I know people, nigga, I'm booked. Nigga, I got 20 shows in June.
Right.
20. You know nigga just called 21 now because since he called that day part. Like, bro, I'm gonna be working. And then what I tell you, I mean, I say this all the time, so it ain't no see. Like I said, another nigga had to play for me. And I said, what I say? No, I can't do that to Slurp because them niggas book me every motherfucking Saturday. If I ain't every day do the DJs the first Saturday, the other 3 Saturdays, I'm there. Saturday night, I can't say fuck them and do another show. Nah, and I had to learn that. And bro, it hurts me to turn down some shows, bro, because I was like, damn, I could have did something. That probably would have been another play. That's why when I had the Junkyard Jones show, hey, bro, this is what I did. Remember when Junkyard was down Tandoori, Nick did the Jones, right? I told Nick, let Shaw host the Jones. I'm a host Amani birthday party. Major League. Shout out Ray. She was on here. So we did that. I did that because I knew that everybody in Fredericksburg, down Leesburg, all that motherfucking way was gonna come to a Monty party, and that gave me the opportunity to tap a crowd that don't know Bam 640 or never seen Bam 640. So they gonna go back and talk to the people in their city. Man, we gotta get Bam 640 down here. That motherfucker turned that motherfucker out. And that's the type of business. I just don't take shows no more just for the money. I take it for the preference of us, what we doing, our motherfucker, building a relationship, building with club owners. Like I don't want to, like, I got it right now, nigga, that's gonna sponsor any show I want to do starting in July, but I gotta have the right play. So that's why I say that's when I come to Moon, and Moon what we gonna do because he on that type of business. Now the tickets and tables are I got there. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to setting up a show and doing the right thing or getting the right people, that's my man Moon. And then, but we're gonna be doing some work with good brothers old far as us doing our own shows and some other industry people. But right now we just being humble. We just moving our feet, getting our feet wet, stepping day by day. We ain't knocking nobody. That's why I don't turn people down on this show. And somebody told me, bro, you're the only person that don't have a podcast for clout. You know what I mean? Like they gotta interview Big G. They gotta interview this person. I don't gotta interview them. We are good enough to take our shit to the next level. We could do a whole show with no guests.
Right. No bullshit, man. We just sitting here talking real, man. Like, nigga, the real shit gonna get spoke, whether it's a special guest or no guest. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just doing our thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of respect it more because we getting this shit off our own bones and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when Snoop picked this shit up, you know what I'm saying? That's just off our own bones. Like, we ain't asked these niggas to do nothing. Like, they heard that shit and felt it in their heart and picked it up.
And, you know and Snoop he followed me, you and the 640 podcast. So, but But again, we still trying to make our way on. When we do, somebody said you should invite Snoop on your show. We gonna get in contact with him. It's I mean, just we got industry connects that we're not trying to use because we're not clout chasers. We do our shit on our own and then let the motherfucker decide do they want to fuck with us because we doing something great over here.
Right.
And that's not being cocky or think I'm like that. No, I just believe in what we got since me and Moon ever had our show. Every show we had is nothing but numbers, bro.
Nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our thing, man. Like
Brian called me the other day, said, "Bro,
Right.
y'all doing so good. I'm trying to get." Brian is building a video studio where we could give y'all videos the whole like we did at. It's a whole lot of shit, bro.
Right.
And people gonna get on.
For sure. Shout out to Brian and shit, the Uncensored Network, man. Dude definitely gave us an opportunity. He was down there ahead of his time and shit. He had the like that set up and shit, man. You know.
You about to do it again, and I told him we'll be over there doing a video.
Yeah, and when you motherfucking get that shit set up and shit, man, bang that line, man. We over there supporting for sure.
And bro, we ain't talk about nigga the shit that we gave away. One nigga, little younger mother died. Remember his mother died, his grandmother was taking care of. Right. We donated to that shit, bro. Right. We had the first toy drive. Nigga wasn't doing no toy drive on live, nigga.
And we don't do
we ain't even talk about it.
And we ain't doing none of that shit for no credit or nothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things we got our hands in that we don't really speak about. Yeah. Or I don't speak about, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do it for the credit. He don't do it for the credit, man. We do this shit for the love of the game. I be genuinely wanting to see niggas win. You know what I'm saying? And when niggas be doing flaw ass shit, you like that shit be disappointing to me. Because I be really in niggas' corner. I be really wanting to see niggas excel and become who they want to become. I be getting a kick out of helping niggas make their dreams come true. So when a nigga get out here and fuck the play up or talk bad about a nigga, man, that shit be blasphemy. That shit, y'all like kind of hurt because nigga, I do this shit from a genuine place and shit. I don't be wanting no money from a nigga. And if I take money from a nigga, that's because I invested money in. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shit out here free, nigga. I ain't out here freelancing and shit like that, nigga. If I do a job or a service, nigga, I want to get paid. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucking, the people that I did, you know what I'm saying, hit over the head for some money and shit, man, that's how the game go.
That's what I did with my promo shit, bro.
But that's still just teaching a nigga how to motherfucking do real business with real people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody give you everything free, you ain't gonna never have no sense of business. You ain't gonna never have no sense of motherfucking, all right, I paid for this. Now I gotta really go out here and hustle my product because I spent my money on it. When you don't spend no money on it, you don't really care about it. You got it for free as a gift. So you just might fumble it or throw it on the ground or break it just like you don't give a fuck about it. And man, we ain't doing that, man. I'm not just putting my niggas an opportunity and not teaching them no lessons and shit, man.
Bro.
And I'm hard. Let me finish speaking. Bro. And I'm hard on my niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? The niggas I do fuck with and shit, and they know that. But
even me, y'all.
I ain't hard at you on you from a place of hate, from a place of trying to take you down or a place of trying to disrespect you or nothing. I'm hard on you, nigga, because I see greatness in a nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I see greatness in a nigga, dog, I ain't letting up, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm gonna tell the real. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna put the mirror to your face so you can see some of the shit that you're doing so you can change your ways and become a better person and grow. But if nobody do that, and if everybody kissing your ass, everybody a yes man, you never gonna grow. You're gonna stay stuck in your ways and you're gonna lose your blessing.
When is what show? James, what you saying? No, we got a lot of shit coming up. We just ain't really talk about it. We got a whole lot. Matter of fact, I'm performing with Tremaine. And I told him, boy, you better bring them motherfucking songs, bro. Cause I'm coming, shawty. Yeah, 4S Driller with what band Rodale putting that play. You know I always try to look out for Rodale. When he called me, bro, it ain't even about no money or nothing, bro. Come on, man, put me on the show, man. I'm gonna come through. I got another show that day where I said I'm gonna come through, and then we gonna turn it up from there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look out for the home team and shit like that.
Yeah, so that's why I say people won't even get on me, nigga. When I did some fuck shit, nigga, I mean. And that's what the problem I don't get. Why can't I call you on your bullshit and we still do business or still be friends? You know what I'm saying? I get on Zay all the time. Zay, what the fuck was that shit?
Right.
And I expect them to do the same thing to me.
Right. But now, like I said earlier and shit, now you tell a nigga the truth or you pull a nigga up and trying to help a nigga get some understanding about himself and shit. A nigga call you a hater.
Yeah.
A nigga say you wrong. A nigga say you on some clown shit or this nigga too stiff because a nigga don't want to get high or drink all day or a nigga just standing on business. A nigga lame or shit like that. Like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, some of the shit we done in life and shit, man, we done lived a lot of niggas' lives 10 times over.
Hey, shout out to my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So a
wait.
nigga would never hate on the next man about anything and shit, man. I be wanting to see niggas win and shit, man, and really prosper and shit, man. But, you know, these niggas be, like I said, these niggas be so jealous-hearted and shit, man. There's so much larceny in their heart and shit, dog. They can't stand to see the next nigga win. They can't stand to see their friends grow. I know niggas that keep their friends at a lower level so they can control their friends and shit because you don't want to see your friends do better than you. That's bitch shit. I done seen niggas motherfucking bird feed their friends and shit like that. That's bitch shit. I done seen niggas get around the niggas that niggas think that get bitches and shit. You ain't teach this girl nothing. You just in that junk tricking your money up. You know what I'm saying? That's bitch shit. Like, come on, man. That ain't no gangster shit, man. You supposed to lay law. Gangster lay law wherever he at. If you don't lay no law and shit, how the fuck you real or how you a gangster? Who stand by your law? Who really motherfucker honor you? Who you save? Who you inspired? Who you help become better? I don't want to hear about you bought 10 Gucci shoes, 10 Prada jeans. Man, I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. That don't make you no real nigga. Cause you run around this motherfucker 10 for you ass jewelry on, moissanite watch.
Talk to him.
That shit ain't real, nigga. That don't determine no nigga character. Telling you, man, these young niggas be flawed. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him, man.
You gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up out of this illusion,
talk to
man.
him.
You know what I'm saying? And I be watching a lot of motherfuckers. It ain't just the young niggas, it's the old niggas too. Like, niggas don't be knowing how to deal with their women. You don't even know how to lead your woman properly. How the fuck you think you running the streets? How you think you running a household when you can't even lead your woman? It start with yourself and your woman. You can't even lead yourself or your woman, right? But you talking about leading the streets or motherfucking you the man in the streets and all this other shit. You a goon, you spin, you do this, but you go home and you soft to your woman. Your woman smack you all upside your head and shit. Your woman, motherfucker, don't listen to what the fuck you say. She talk to you like anything. But you a real nigga in the street. Come on, man. That shit don't add up, man. This shit don't be adding up, man. This shit be fake, man. You niggas got to break out of that shit and start really, you know what I'm saying, being a dominant man and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even blame the woman because it's the niggas. The niggas lay authority. The niggas lay discipline. The niggas lay understanding. The women follow suit. So if the women motherfucking ain't getting none of that, she renegade. She gonna try to figure it out herself. But a woman is not a natural leader and shit, so they don't really know where to take power. They don't know where to take money. A woman to go make hundreds and millions of dollars and shit, and she don't know what the fuck to buy. How does she make the money? She don't know what to do. Because women don't build legacies. That's the man's job. So now you leaving these women out here so unprotected and motherfucking and unknowledgeable that they don't know what. That's why women right now, a lot of women, I ain't gonna say all women, but a lot of women are destroying the community, man. A lot of women in their bullshit ways, this Cassie shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't like speaking on shit like that.
What's about that? Man, we worldwide now. Talk about it. What the fuck is it?
Just like with the Cassie shit, you know what I'm saying?
So what you don't like about that? I don't like how Diddy did her mother shit.
Let me speak. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Cassie thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? She was with the shit. She wasn't no hostage or no nigga made her do this shit. She was chasing money. So in the pursuit of chasing money, she didn't have no morals or principles with herself. She could have been said no. She could have been ran away. She could have been called the police. She was right there with it. It's proof. It's evidence showing that she was with it. It's evidence showing that Tory Lanez motherfucking didn't shoot the girl. He didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
It's no way you could shoot a gun without motherfucking gun residue on your hands. It's impossible. But a woman say that he did it, cried wolf and shit. That man in prison got stabbed up 14 times.
Hey, you think they gonna let him out?
You know what I'm saying? He might, bro. The evidence too overwhelming that he ain't do it, bro. If it's not no gun residue on your hands, bro, you didn't fire a gun. Plain and simple, bro. If your DNA not on the fucking gun or on the clip, you did not fire the gun. You did not transport that gun. The gun wasn't in his name, it was in the girl name. And just for the fact that a woman motherfucking lied on that man like that, you know what I'm saying? That's diabolical. That man stood tall to protect two black women. Niggas be saying black women out here unprotected. A nigga did jail time. He took a lick, public scrutiny for two black women to walk because he felt like it was his fault because he was fucking both of them. He took the rap like a real nigga. Foolish, but like a real nigga. And these females motherfucking blame this nigga and said this nigga did it, man, with no conscience, man. That's alarming to me, man. That's fucked up.
Man, he definitely a real one because I ain't taking no charge for nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool, no woman.
That's fucked up.
Like
niggas
I'm definitely ain't
I
doing
want to
that.
do niggas see the character behind that, like the diabolicalness about that. Like she had no conscience in the sending a nigga to prison for 10 years. Public scrutiny. He nigga probably lost all his brand deals. Fucking behind you because you just a female that can't control. You a drunk female that can't control her liquor. You one of them. And I done seen them types before. You know what I'm saying? You get super drunk up. You can't control your liquor and shit. You just motherfucking wild as shit. Causing all type of problems because you undisciplined. Right. You don't know how to control or manage your pussy. You just fucking any and everybody. That's why a nigga gotta stay disciplined, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the nigga. I blame the nigga because the nigga, you gotta stay disciplined and avoid that type shit, man.
Right.
You don't gotta fuck everything moving, man. Half of these women don't even be, you know what I'm saying, and sync with themselves and shit. So you know what I'm saying? When a woman not in sync with themselves and shit, like you in there getting bad pussy, she ain't eating right. All she do is eat crab legs,
right,
motherfucking shrimps, steaks, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Pussy got a little stench to it. Because your diet, your diet determine the quality of your pussy.
Right.
But a lot of women don't even know that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not even nurturing me right.
Right.
You're not even loving on me right. You're not feeding me right. Even when you feed me food, you feeding me dead food. You feeding me macaroni and cheese, steak, yams. All the shit the motherfuckers used to sleep, the scraps they used to feed the slaves, we call that shit soul food now. And that shit make me weaker. That shit don't make me stronger. That shit make me obese. Women don't even know how to feed me. How are you my woman? How you care for me? How you nurturing me?
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, pause for the cause one. Hey, listen. Real quick, my man JC here, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, explain this. We got a few vendor spots, but they not letting vendors do the same thing because the prices, we want the vendors to make some money. We at 2886 Jefferson Davis Highway, Jay's Lounge, hosted by BAM 640. Still Familiar, Express Band, Major Lee, and Cody and the fam are. If you buy a $40 ticket, the after party is free. The rain will pass. If it do rain, the party's gonna be inside. The after party is free. So once you pay your $40, then you good, man. Please, to get those tickets, 540-755-9902 or 540-466-05112. And don't forget, it is only three tables left for my birthday party. DMV, I love y'all. Thank y'all for buying all these tables. BAM 640. You don't have to wear red and white, but if you represent me, you love me, red and white, and it is DJ Dex on the ones and twos, hosted by me, the host of the city, Bam 640. My birthday gonna be at midnight, and Belladonna. Me and Moon made that happen on their show. We told them they need to hit J's. Bam, bam, bam. They on J's. Or what else we gotta talk about? Also, the 21st, I got a day party with Still Familiar Night. It will be Mature Clientele CMB at J's. The 28th, it will be Cody the Artist, Bam 640, DJ Deck. Also, 4th of July weekend. Stay tuned. Junkyard, Mature Clientele, Bam 640, DJ Zay. We at Gray's Event Center. Save all these dates. That's July 5th. Also, this Friday. Moon, you need to come up there. We at Gray's Event Center grand opening. It is prime time. We'll be on the show today. And New Impressions, DJ Cash, Bam 640. That's right there from the Bird. A little bit down, 2 doors down on that big banquet hall. That's 4333 Dale Boulevard. So that's all to prime time. Get on, man. So all right, go ahead, Moon. So what you saying that we're now to catch everybody up to speed that just tuned in? Katrina, what's up, baby? We're talking about leading and how that's real fucked up. How Tory Lane didn't have nothing to do with that shit, and he got stabbed 14 times. And fuck it, the biggest price all that he paid is his fucking freedom.
Right.
That's important.
Hell yeah.
Freedom.
Like man, Slim stood on business, man. Like this is a sad case and shit, man.
Right.
And it just shows and shit like what lack of discipline can do. It's like we getting all these examples of lack of discipline. Like even the P. Diddy shit. P. Diddy, you know what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing, he ain't really commit no crimes, but his lack of discipline got him in this situation. Him not be able to control his dick, basically, you know what I'm saying, put him in a fucked up position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And discipline, lack of discipline is what's killing the black man. That's why we dying out here at an alarming rate, because we don't know how to practice discipline. We don't know how to say no to certain things and shit. We don't know how to keep our stance, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep feeding our bodies with the wrong shit.
Right.
We keep putting the wrong women in position to be in our lives as our nurturer. When you get a woman, she's your nurturer. She's not just a piece of ass. She's just not some pussy. This is the woman that nurtures you to become a stronger, better man, just like your mom did. Your mom is the prime example of the job of a woman.
Right. Well, supposed to be. Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So when you come out the pussy, your mom nurtures you till you get big and strong. That's what your woman is supposed to do too. The job don't never start and shit, but like motherfuckers be locked into so much other shit that motherfuckers don't even know their universal role. Fuck the relationship role, your universal role, your spiritual role. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about that. Like when you talk this spiritual shit or universal shit to majority of people, bro, they don't know what the fuck to talk about, bro. They don't know what the fuck to say because, you know what I'm saying, they don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to talk about the most frivolous shit, but instead of the real shit that help a nigga motherfucking grow, to help a nigga break cycles, to help a nigga get out that funk, to help a nigga not be broke no more. Broke is not a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing. Somewhere in your energy, you got block. You got blockage. You got to remove that energy blockage so you can start motherfucking gravitating and magnetizing things to you. But until you change yourself and shit, you won't never have no understanding of that, man. You're going to keep running in circles your whole life until you die. Who want to keep doing the same thing until they die? Who want to keep celebrating the same holidays till they die? Who want to keep doing the same routine every time, every year till they die?
Yeah.
That's living. That's not life.
Right. You're right.
Life is freedom. I told my young nigga motherfucking the other day and shit, he don't even got no kids. You know what I'm saying? His girlfriend got kids, or his situation. I ain't gonna say his girlfriend, his situationship. She got kids.
That's a new one. I like that one.
I'm like, bro, I ain't knocking no woman with kids and shit at all. I got kids. But I'm telling him for his situation, bro, why are you taking on responsibility, bro, when you've been disciplined enough to live your life? Go live for yourself. Don't take on nobody else's baggage. Go live.
So you don't think that's a package? Because I love my stepkids.
Man, I feel you. I'm not.
Yeah. I'm just asking.
I'm not knocking the overall situation about a woman having kids and a being nigga being a stepdad. I'm talking about for my man's particular situation.
Okay.
He could be doing way much better if he focused on himself.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Sometimes in this lifetime and shit, we focus on other motherfuckers so much that we forget ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
We try to make other motherfuckers happy so much that we forget ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We try to be loyal to so many other people outside of ourselves that we disloyal to ourselves. How is that real? So me making you happy is more important than me being happy? Man, that's crazy, man.
You got a point. Hey, listen.
We can't live like that, man.
Okay, before the band get in here, bro, I got a situation, right? Right. And they're having it for everybody talking about Fort Lauderdale. The junkyard jump got canceled because the nigga ain't come with the money. How hard is it? You've been on tour, you know what it takes to have a packed show out of town. How hard is it? I feel like this: if you ain't packing in your own city, you don't have no reason to get on no plane going out of town when you know you can't bring the people.
What? Say it again.
I feel like if you're not packing shows in your city, or you're not valuable, or your band is not valuable, or you're not valuable as a host or DJ, you shouldn't be on no plane going to another city. Promise a promoter you can bring people when you can't bring people.
I mean, you got to be a dumb promoter to even book a nigga and he ain't sell no tickets to even go out of town. Everything should be pre-sale. If we dealing with out of town and we ain't never seen your numbers out of town, or we know you don't got no crowd out of town, it's all on pre-sales. So you as a logical nigga or a hustler or promoter, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, you feel comfortable giving a nigga money that he ain't proven himself out of town yet. Man, we got to go off the pre-sales, man. I'm gonna give y'all these tickets and shit, and y'all sell them Jones, and then we'll motherfucker we'll put everything in stone. You know what I'm saying? We'll book you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But until then and shit, man, nah, man, like,
and
this is a show me game, man. Like,
hey, right, but this what happened though, bro. A lot of people are so pressed to play, they will play for damn near nothing. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not. And then when I ask for a certain amount or this and that, they think that I'm, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bam, you acting cocky now, you this and that. I just know my Bible, which I proved it all the time when I sell tickets. So what is the problem? Right. But then you got so many bands that we pay ourselves to get down there. We'll pay our own way. We'll pay our own hotel. And I just don't think, as a band, I think that brings your band down. You tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, a lot of niggas just caught up in this artist matrix, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas been chasing this rap dream and artists and entertainment for so long and shit. And that shit just been, for one, you chasing. So the shit been running from you and shit. You ain't really never gained nothing from music. You never gained nothing from entertainment. You ain't never really gained nothing from go-go except for if you were upper echelon band. You know what I'm saying? You have to build a life outside of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have structure outside of you being a musician. Till the musician shit kick off, you got to have a structure outside of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be bringing in money outside of that. You got to have a plan and a hustle outside of just being an artist and shit. Too many niggas is going out here on some broke artist shit, starving artist shit, or you know what I'm saying, or starving entertainment shit, and trying to motherfucking be broke their whole career. And then when you look back, you didn't accomplish nothing. You know what I'm saying? Doing shows and shit like that is not a fucking accomplishment. Being a rapper is not an accomplishment. What you done in your life outside of that is what accomplishment. Rapping and entertainment is like a job. You do that to get paid. But the legacy you build outside of being an entertainer is the legacy that count. But niggas be caught up in this artist matrix. So a nigga will be playing 30, 40 years and shit, chasing entertainment and shit, man, and ain't make $1 million, ain't make no money, still broke. still ain't having. That ain't real. That's not living. Nigga gotta wake up, man. There's other shit out here besides that. Like, you could be an artist, you could be a band member, you could be all that and shit. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
that's why Game went the route
You know
he
what I'm
went.
saying? But set your structure up.
I think that's why Game went the route he went. He knew Go-Go was good, he would be good, but he didn't know he would be this good. So he started attacking other avenues with the acting.
Genghis is a businessman. Genghis went out here and set his business up right and shit, man. He understood and shit. This shit bigger than just being an artist and shit. That nigga like a DC ambassador.
And he was on the Breakfast Club.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga's an ambassador for DC. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Half of these niggas motherfucking just rappers. Like, nigga, outside of rapping, what you done?
So what would your advice be for Major League, who's on top of moving and this and that? I just tell Monty all this time. I say, Monty, don't let this shit blow your head up. I think I just want you to stay focused and keep going, see leveling up like you ain't made. I think that'd be the problem. Motherfuckers think they made a little bit and then go like that. That would my be advice. What would your advice be to him?
I mean, I don't got no
advice. As a
I
businessman,
don't got no advice for him and shit, because I'm understanding and shit and understanding that everybody got their own journey and shit, man. How that man want to do his shit, how he want to live his life and journey he going on and shit is up to him. What he want to do and take this shit.
So he getting attacked a lot though. You know they attacked him. My band crank better than this.
Let me speak. You know what I'm saying? What he choose to do with his own band and motherfucking what he choose to do with his money and his dream and his manifestation is purely up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I had to learn and shit, man. I had to stop giving niggas advice and shit, man. Every nigga got his own journey. I could tell you the right things all day and shit, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, this your life and shit, bro. You doing a great job. Your band is thriving and shit. You making power moves and shit, man. Just keep doing you till it don't work no more, man. Then try something new. Like, but just keep your foot on the gas, man. Keep hustling.
Do you think Omani just checked in on here now? Some people be mad at me, bro. They be like, "Oh, Major League, your favorite band." I just like to compliment anybody that's bossing up. He just went viral again. He going to Dallas. He going to Charlotte. Well, I'm going to Charlotte with him. Like, he making a lot of moves and his eyes is on the prize. And I see Youngin and I say, Monty, you are a lot focused than I was when I first started, or my first 10 years. You know, I wasn't this focused. And I like what he doing. And he called me and tried to get me to host the shows. And like, I really fuck with him. And I tell everybody that I'm not dick ride nobody. I fuck with him. Yeah, I really got love for the nigga. We just did a show Friday when they went out for a Lauderdale and loaded the bird up. I fuck with him because I like his ambition. Because if you a real nigga and you a real man that know marketing and promoting and shit like I like the way he do shit. And that's it. Bro, that's it. Bro, I ain't saying nothing like that and none of that shit. Like,
bro, handling his business.
And I think,
what's up?
Hey, listen, go ahead, y'all can sit down wherever y'all want to sit at. Hey, so you think this is the problem with Go-Go? You think the reason it did the youth not involved like that because
ain't no money involved.
Not only the money, I think because old niggas ain't get out the way.
I don't even think old niggas in the way. We just sat here and talked to Junkyard. What,
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago and shit. Ain't nobody fucking wait, man. Ain't nobody got no whips out and muskets and shit chasing you down and shit, stopping you from being whatever the fuck you want to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be in their own way and then looking for somebody to blame and shit, man. Ain't nobody stopping nobody. You as long as you got a phone, a microphone, or a band, or whatever the fuck you got set, whatever you got set up, you can make your own way. Can't no nigga stop you from you expressing yourself.
All right, y'all. We to jump right in and man. Prime time in the building, y'all. I did your first interview. I'm not gonna say a reunion. Well, the comeback or the return or however the fuck they want to say it. Don't give me lying, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. So I could tell y'all in the stream zone too. So we want to let you 2G. Why you on my niggas, motherfuckers, y'all? Hey, yes, sir. Y'all know they gonna end right there. 2G right there. Y'all gotta slide down for y'all. Make sure I get everybody in it. I got it. Oh yeah, 2G, you good? You in it? RB in it. RB, move closer to the moon. Moon, you put it this way because the moon. Hey, I, 2G. Let's get to it. I ain't, you know me. I don't shit. Man, I don't cut no motherfucker card. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, you know how I am. I ain't changed. I ain't changed. I ain't changed, bro. I'm still here for a reason. So okay, I want to ask the first thing, 2G. Why the return? Why when always say I'm not a fan of the return of that. Maybe because Quail, maybe mad Quail and them crank for one show, fuck that martinis up, and then they didn't play no more. So is it this time the practicing the members? Is it different or it's regular prime time shit? We at it. Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Dave. That was my man. Yeah, y'all can talk. I like the way y'all talk, bro. I like the way you talk, bro. Yeah, yeah. You ain't playing no game. Yeah, my type of language. Huh? Yeah. So it's like I gotta see the new front line, and really the front line has changed. Y'all know I have been on the stage with prime time plenty of times. Is it the same because it's times where like Caddy was a bad motherfucker. Like I always say, Caddy one of the baddest rappers in DC ever. Ever. Cause I've been in the studio with him and Caddy music, that shit. So yeah, you on. Yeah, you on. So I'm saying that's different. So I'm saying this time around, sometimes they say it feel different. Go has changed, RB been inside the cell now. He come home and he be like, when you come home, you really press to do that shit because it's so many things that done wrong and right and go. You might want to go another way with it. That's all I'm saying. It's like the more you get new members, the more you make it better. I always told y'all like that. One thing about me, I treat go-go just like sports. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you got an injured player on your team really like that, you feel what I'm saying? You're going to sit them down, and it's only up to the personnel if they want to back for, you know what I'm saying, as a great player. Next man up. Right. The next man up. Hey, can I make a suggestion? Go ahead. Because I already know you got a record questions for me. Go ahead. Come to the front line, make some questions to me. All right. You know what I'm saying? But I can still say you can still say what you want. Yeah. Caddy is still that's good. Everywhere. I think I can answer that question a little bit better than anybody. Right. He's all over the world right now, man, with the kids on that field. So, he really don't have the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep on moving, keep pushing. All right, let me put it in perspective. Go ahead. I'll just make sure they can hear you. They said they couldn't hear it first. Well, go ahead. Everything you just now said is definitely correct about Caddy Mac. That's my brother. Right. He always gonna be prime time. Like that. You feel me? Right. But he doing some things with the kids right now. You know what I'm saying? He's if I call him, he did. You know what I'm saying? But I still had to make that call to him. Be like, look, bro, I'm proud of you. You doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying, with the kids and stuff like that. It's a bigger picture. Right. But I also was blessed with a motherfucker, man. And I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Chaotic ain't Caddy Mac, but Caddy Mac ain't chaotic. Right. If you understand what I'm saying? Right. Like, so with Shorty, man, when I'm telling you that was a blessing. When I'm talking about a blessing, bro, and we gonna get to the other members that got changed out too. Right. But when it came to that, it was just a blessing. It was like Caddy Mac saying, like, yo, I ain't gonna be here. Here you go. You feel me? Shorty a dog. So I'm gonna say this. We ain't like no disrespect to Caddy Mac and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Always gonna be my brother. He's the dog. But we gonna talk about chaotic. If we gonna talk about right. I was just saying, I'm talking about my experience with prime time. I said my experience with prime time when I think about prime time. So RB, you have a lot. We gotta get RB first. I was like, so I mean, man, I done seen a couple of your lives. I seen you go off. You've been behind the wall. Now, y'all, what is the main problem you really have with the go-go industry? Or, yeah, with the go-go industry?
Man, I don't know what perspective y'all get when I be on live. I mean, I speak the truth. But
No, I'm talking about you made your little post and you say, well, oh, man, what is this? They slumming or they moving in. Everybody playing all over the place. Or make a bunch of noise. Yeah.
Let me talk about that. So, me, I come out that old school. Go. You feel me? I come out, your band is your family. I come out, your band is your neighborhood, your family, stuff like that. Like, I don't have a problem with people filling in. But filling in and playing the band is two fucking totally different things. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just filling in with them. Nigga, nah, you on the stage with them every week. Yeah. That ain't me. That's how I don't carry it over here like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you gonna be all in over here or not. I'm not telling them, the members, that you can't go make no money or you can't do. No, but I don't give a fuck if the other bands you about to go play with got a show and we got practice. Don't miss my practice. So go, it's a lot of fans and bands now. It's a lot of politics. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have talent. And that's the key thing. See, back then you had to be somebody to be in the band. Nobody, just couldn't anybody be in a band. Mm-hmm. You actually had to have talent to be in a band. Now, anyone can be in the band. But to answer your question, I don't have a problem with go. I just have a problem where it's headed at. Because I'm always go. But
right.
I don't have a problem with it no more because I'm home. And PRIMETIME go fix it. That's just what it is.
Right. Hey, he said the law. I mean, I feel like I was fucked up with the shit when they said, hey, when try interview for Chris Brown, he said we don't practice. I'm like, man. Chris from Vibe, they play with Vibe, like we don't practice. I'm like, and there's a lot of bands that I find out that they don't practice.
Certain people can do that.
Yeah.
Between a musician you have in your band that's loyal and dedicated versus to a person that's actually a high musician.
Right.
A lot of these bands that be hitting cover tunes and shit, it's easy for me to call you on Zoom.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Work on this song. That's why, I mean, no shot nobody, no nothing like that, but that's why you have the vibes that can play those.
Oh yeah.
But then you have the percussion section that's totally different.
But you're missing one point. You come to practice to do what?
Take this call.
To rehearse.
What?
Right? You come to practice to rehearse. So those bands that do those and go these shows and don't practice and all that, they're the ones you're supposed to be looking up to because they really love their craft.
Right. You want to go?
And we're gonna get to the drummer later. We're gonna get to the drummer later on.
What? You can come. Please, I didn't know you was in here.
We sent our new drummer.
Oh,
you know, PRIMETIME has one of the most complex. We have so many originals. This is the first drummer, I promise you. And that guy been my drummer since I've been 12 years old.
Who, Fleet?
No.
Oh.
I said that guy.
Oh.
So that guy been my drummer since I've been 12 years old. And he's one of my best friends right now, and still going to be one of my best friends.
Right, true.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But when I told a blessing coming in the sky, it's a blessing coming in the sky. This motherfucker we got right now. Oh my God,
makes all my job.
This how I feel like go and this why I love you and 2G so much. And I've talked to this, I think, when I haven't talked to her. I just don't understand how people scared of friendly competition and scared of battle. I'm trying to see if I'm the best or no. I'm like anything I do, bro. I'm trying to battle. I don't know. I think in go people say, man, why would you want to do that? That's gonna start something. Where they gonna do this? Like I'm like,
right now we ain't in battle mode, but trust me.
Yeah. Oh.
Man, we always in battle mode. We always trying to go.
But we ain't about to sit right here and let nobody build nothing on us. First and foremost,
right.
You got to get past us number one by still being the champs of the hot people.
Okay. What's up, baby?
So,
okay. I think it's
My man,
it's some people. It's just like it's
Nicky
that's
Bond.
somebody outside. That Nicky Bond's man. Hey, that's my motherfucker man. I think it's like some bands like I think
DB 360.
How-
Shout out 360, y'all.
try how go-go is now. I think it's different because I don't think somebody outside got along. I think the crank really don't matter. It matters, but it don't. No, crank don't matter when it comes to business or people booking you. I done seen, hey, bro, you could be the slum of this band, but if you could bring 50 people, with more time, it can get you booked. It doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter.
But that only will work once.
That's what's making
That will only work once.
shaky, a little shaky in it.
So if I got an opening band that could bring 100 people, but they sound like shit, they gonna play on most of the show.
Absolutely.
You're right. But then you got to
Definitely.
take into consideration the people who actually take this crank thing a little bit more serious. You know what I mean? Like, it means a lot. Like, the music gotta sound good. The product gotta sound good. Because if the product sound good, whether you bring 100 people or not, that product sound good, you're gonna bring 100 people.
What?
And then if you bring 100 people and their product sounds good, you're gonna bring another 100 people. So now we got 200 people because the product sounded good, not because we had a crowd. It could be a crowd of ugly people. Goddamn it! I don't know, you know what I mean? People don't like people, but people relate to crank.
Right.
You will never forget the crank. I
Right.
promise you that.
Let's get to the deep shit.
Go ahead. I mean, what
You got the question.
what's deep? I mean, that's why my deep is what motherfuckers scared. I mean, I could get to that.
I thought it was questions
Hey,
you had
Boo.
asked.
No, I'm asking that.
Come on, Shirley,
Oh,
man. Like,
I already know you don't. It's been a while. I mean, but I forgot I'm dealing with my motherfucking men that ain't scared to talk that stuff. You know, I
nothing off limits.
like, bro, I really get an interview and they motherfuckers be like, when,
Slap, what's up,
like,
baby?
like I was going to interview District Kings and the lady said, no rapper questions. I said, well, I don't even want to interview you then.
What's up, baby?
Because I'm going to ask those questions. Like, I'm going to ask, and I said that to say that, like, when I seen, I didn't even see the post, but 2G blasted off. I said, damn, I haven't seen the post with Major League versus PRIMETIME. I'm like, who said that?
Who did that?
Go ahead.
I ain't never seen
Who
that. Where that
said-
came
where
from?
that came from?
Who it came from, but that's why I say people be trolling. You got people.
Yeah.
So it's like they was trying to.
Shout out Major League, man. They
Yeah.
did their thing, man.
Like,
Yeah.
when is that gonna ever happen? I'm like,
Listen. Shout out to Major League, man. We gonna get past that one.
Man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I like, it's like, I'm telling you, I think
Kid.
now, let's talk about that battle that John won. Man, I always wanted to ask y'all that. But we talking about the Howard Theater one.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people said Mental Attraction won that.
Not one person in the world ever said that.
Shit.
Not one person
Shit.
ever said that.
Shit, it's a whole lot of people.
Listen,
They said I was at the Howard.
bang.
But listen, I'm not gonna tell you. They said Mental Attraction won that
One
joint.
person ever say that. Now, when it came to us in Dynasty, when it came to the tie shit, then yeah.
They said Mental Attraction won that battle. The one that Heartbeat though, they say the reason y'all won it because Heartbeat was managing y'all.
He
Now,
wasn't managing us. Heartbeat came to us after that.
okay, bro.
Nobody never told
Okay,
me
hey, bro, I swear to God, on my father, they
Heartbeat
said,
had nothing to
no,
do
I'm
with
talking about a lot of people about say MAB won that. They might have been from Lando.
Man, shout out to BJ. That's my motherfucking brother.
I know that.
Ain't bad to say about MAB.
Right. I just said
I
it.
never heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, everybody have their choice. It's
Right.
cool.
But
Let me tell you this right now before we get past this. I'm not about to be playing with the MABs. I'm not about to be playing with the units. I'm not about to be playing with the Mental Attraction. I'm not
Why not?
on that. For what?
we came back to get back what we was saying.
We came back. We came back and take what we came to talk.
So playing with y'all MAB, that's gonna be a good show.
No. They're for you. I've been doing that for 30 years. That's for you, not for me. I'm in Vibe Way. Serious company. That's where we at right now. I'm not focusing on all that. Not trying to down those bands, but that's where they want to be, and that's where the leaders of those bands want to push themselves at.
It's
Prime
respectful.
time, we ain't. We
It's
good.
respectful. It's
We
respectful.
good. We gonna do what we think is quality shows and what's best for us. I'm not doing certain shows. I'm not.
You got that right.
Prime time don't play for $500. Primetime don't play for $800. We got a number. We got a bottom number. We got a top number, and we getting it. And we gonna keep getting it. Because you know why we gonna keep getting it? Because we're gonna keep giving you original music. We're gonna keep giving you that energy on stage. We're gonna give you all the promotion. And we're gonna get what I'm telling you. Wait, listen. I was home for 15 years. I just went back to prison at 44 for some dumbass shit. A whole changed man. I ain't that nigga I used to be when I was doing them 7 years and 10. No, I ain't that guy. I'm a football coach. I'm a lead talker. I'm a father. I'm a husband.
I'm the
But it
same
made
way,
me
bro.
so dangerous when I just went in for these last 18 months, my nigga.
That's a good thing to think about. And I think,
I promise you that.
so I think like that far as me, I was like, man, there's certain shows I shouldn't take because I feel like I'm past that, even as a host.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's not that you big-headed. It's not. I'm not saying that I'm better than BJ. I'm not saying that I'm better than Bam. I'm not saying that I'm better than them because they're my brothers. I love them.
Right.
But right now, I tried that circuit right there. They blackballing all of us. So only way to get out of it, we gotta step out promotion up. We gotta step out the way we do anything. I get on 2G all the time. Can't go live like that because certain ways, and I sit back and I look at the bigger bands, or I ain't gonna say bigger bands, the bands that got the blueprint and that followed it and got it before we got it.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people out here that made it and that's getting it. I'm talking it's getting it. And they just coming in the game. I was in this game probably 20 years before them. But I can't hate on them.
Right.
They had the right path. They had the right street. I'm gonna make this left instead of this right. Because I know if I make this right, it's a hole down there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real shit.
That's what I chose when I sat down the feds this time.
Really
I told
thought.
myself when I get home and I come back, I gotta do it the right way, and I can't do it the way that I'm used to. And we gonna get to that other guy situation. I was so used to that other guy.
Guys,
What guy? Yeah. I was so used to the other guys, right? Them other two guys.
shit, I just
That it made me, all of them. That it made me. That's what I was just used to doing. But I was passing up so much talent that wanted to come through this band because I was comfortable. But being comfortable, see, we'll pray for certain things. See, when God sets you up, so you'll pray for something, right? Oh God, show me this, show me that, show me if this woman not for me, or show me. And then when He show you, when stuff start coming out, you be like, "Damn, but this is what you pray for."
Right.
So to sum that up, what I'm saying is this: I had a whole plan when I came home.
You definitely talking different. You definitely talking different.
So now we talked about it. And by me making a decision for that guy, I'm gonna go play for $40.
I ain't understood that part.
And not do this and that guy to think that he's a leader and just not want to be what he plays.
I ain't got nothing to do with that for how long.
Then guess what? You have to go.
Right.
And I made that decision. And that was a hard decision to make because, like I said, it doesn't matter because that guy's still one of my best friends.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing that guy talk bad about. They ain't doing none of that. I ain't having none of that. But he would never, ever in life be on stage with me ever again.
Damn.
But by me making that choice, boy, oh boy, the blessings that we just got. Like this prime, and I'm telling y'all everybody right now, rest in peace, Big Dave.
Right.
And that's the only name I'm gonna keep saying. But this prime time right here.
Hey, young, one thing about Dave, I think before he passed, and it's crazy how you talk. Like I got in real good relationship with Dave when he went through his
mastermind.
I'm talking about like on live. He was live cooking every day and like that. He was teaching me about diabetes, and he the one that got me on track about my diabetes. Like he the one that got me on track. That's my man.
Dave wasn't a keyboard player. Dave was a go-go keyboard player, and Dave was a producer.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Dave could tell the drummer what to do. ARB, I'm telling you, he was a producer, and I'm always gonna keep his legacy alive. Because I always like, I'll be prime time. Nah, bro, I'm telling you, man. Prime time was Dave, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He taught me a lot. Man, prime time was Dave. I
don't think. Yeah. I don't. It's not hard to get back the way I was, but y'all was on so much a high level. It's so far. I would like to get on the mic with Prime Time before I got on the mic with Backyard, and you know that's my band. I like, man, that shit was on.
But you did. You didn't hear what I just said.
Wow, Rain was a shit. Shout out Kirky. Oh my God.
And let's get on like. And shout out to.
I'm gonna tell you what,
we're not gonna forget about this guy. Hold up.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna forget about this guy. So we ain't talking about this guy yet. Cause we talk about the day may he rest in peace.
Uh-huh.
But one of the niggas that started me off in Go, one of my original keyboard players who I got right now.
Shout out Bert.
He's back.
Man, Bert back.
Shout out Bert.
Who? Oh wow.
Okay. Bert back, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
His name is Terrell.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I know.
Shout out Bert.
Hey, look, you know why I'm glad that
don't get it fucked up.
I'm glad about this interview. And Ryan said, white boy Ryan said this. Like all the shit I've been going through. They said y'all cannot break Bam. Two niggas you can't break now is Bam and Joe Jackson because they off that go-go combo.
What happened?
They off that go-go. Like when me, like the go-go report, I be saying go-go report ain't got nothing on go-go combo. Like you had to be, your mind had to be strong. Like you could not. It's a lot of niggas I know used to run from go-go convo, like the conversations and the back and forth and the shit. Like you had, he said, bro, them niggas they come from go-go convo. Like that shit was, man, that motherfucker was like motherfucker, the army. Yeah, that shit like the army.
When I very first began, I always said,
LeBron, you funny mother.
Yeah.
That made the
Oh yeah. Hey bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the first nigga in go-go history that had 2,000 people talking bad about him and still went gone. Well, I got a crowd all day. They said, you know what the nigga said to me? One nigga said to me, Huff said this to me.
I never said you was bad about
Hey, listen.
I never said you was bad.
Hey, listen. I said this, bro. If Huff said this, Huff said the reason I had to book you because if 2,000 people talking bad about you, I don't give a fuck what you do. You gotta be doing something. I don't give a fuck who you are.
You're not one of my favorite rappers.
Oh no, I know that.
Top 3, but I'm not 10 or 20 or 40. I'm just saying. But you my dog.
Right.
You already know.
Right. I've been on your house 8 good.
You already know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's what I keep saying.
But niggas can say what they want about. You ain't got like a rapping and none of that. But the niggas stay relevant. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
He's staying on shows.
3 C's.
You can hate all you want. That nigga hold everything.
Yeah.
And ain't just in the city. Right. He in Florida, he in Miami.
Yeah.
How can you hate on that?
Hey, remember that verse he hit that?
And I rap better than you.
But I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in Prime Time, that might be one of my best buzzes ever. Yeah, when I was up there with Prime Time. Hey, listen. You know why? Because I've been over RB house, and him and Chunk told me the whole time, "Bam, you better not be bullshitting tonight. You better not be bullshitting tonight." Man, that's why I said, man, a lot of people help me, like even to the M2Gs, the cookies, all that. Like, bro, a lot of people help me, and that's why I keep saying, it's who you know puts you on. How long you stay there, that's on you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just like you, I told him when they had VIP, I thought they was the best thing smoking. I'm mad that shit ain't say together. I like it. Who? Oh yeah, that's my homie.
My brother.
Yeah, that's my homie. She be there on VA. That's why I said VA.
Renee, shout out Renee, man.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out Renee.
Hey, they got a yeah. I told I'm hosting Nick's birthday. He said he trying to do something before that. On that, probably put that stuff out there too.
Let's get into these shows, man. Look,
all right, go ahead.
Because you hosting this thing. Listen,
go ahead. You want to talk? Go ahead.
No,
I love it. Go ahead.
It's you.
Let's go.
Let's get
Hot
on the
beat
show.
on the link, the page link. He said my mom.
Shout out Hot Beat, man.
And Nicky Bonds on here. He said what's up.
Beat.
Nicky Bonds, bed from Honest Project. See, that's what he said. Man, you're not going no way. But see, that's when y'all was coming back. That was in my vision first. It was MAB, Primetime, and Honest. I love to see that on the show.
And you still can't see that.
Hey,
You never say
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm not saying I won't.
Oh, okay.
play those
Now
guys.
clear that up because see, people ain't thinking.
No, hold on. I'm not saying I won't play with a BJ or Bam. They're my brothers.
Right. I know that.
Nigga, them niggas are dogs
Yeah.
on that motherfucking mic. You know what I'm saying? All of us come up together. Like that's what we do.
Right.
See, motherfuckers, we gonna hold it. Yeah. Me and BJ, we gonna go at it. Me and Bam, Me and Bam was arguing for an hour the other day. I go over his house to get my son's hair cut. We cut my son's hair. That's my brother. But we just have different paths. But I think we should all be on the same page.
Right.
Because actually, only thing the difference between this crank circuit, and I don't like to put prime time because we crank, we not in the crank circuit. But because we driving drunk, we in every lane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you can book prime time.
I like that. Driving drunk.
You can book prime time for a wedding or a bar mitzvah, and we can do it.
Right.
You can put me on a grown and sexy show. We can sing all night. Yes, we can. Only show you can't really put me on all night. It's a bounce show.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So let's get to Friday. I'm just gonna do them all prime time and watch what happens. I ain't changing my shit for nothing.
So what do Friday New Impressions, Primetime, and VA, and this spot sexy.
Hey.
This Gray's event center is sexy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, Shane. No, I thought that was Shane.
now my favorite bounce beat band, because I don't listen to bounce beat.
TJ
But-
crank like no
DJ,
other.
yes, they do.
Nah, they dogs. They definitely dogs.
Listen,
And they can give it to you Congo style. Nah, they can give it to you Congo style too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can give it to you Congo style.
I ain't gonna disrespect my man, Little Chris Neal. But my favorite, New Impressions, they are talented. Them motherfuckers can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
That band right there, half band, half amazing. I love that nickname because they represent that. Can't hate on them. They talented.
Not represented. They
But-
are that. Like
but
for real. That seems
Me, my favorite bounce beat band,
Oh.
Reaction, bro. Like
Oh.
that's Rick is my nigga. Like that's my nigga. I love TJ. I love Little Chris.
My favorite bounce beat band is
My favorite bounce beat band is
TCV.
Reaction, man.
I
It's
think
Reaction, bro.
that's
for me.
now to me
Yeah.
I know Polo. And people won't ever say this, but I would say this. I think Bo got Polo on that Lily Mike shit just a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't say that, but I think
You do.
Hold on, if you think
He
yeah.
do because Bo been around longer than Polo. Let's get that out the way.
Exactly.
Right.
Even though Polo probably was older, he been around longer. And Bo is a rapper.
Bo bad
And
motherfucker.
Bo come from the fucking trenches, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Well, he come from the trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah, because let's get out the way. See, half of these bands, back then when the Black Hole, Taj Mahal, Icebox, and all that shit was open, you had your backyards, you had your little Young Troubles, your whatever, we was going up in there. But listen, if you was in this crank circle, what we call right now,
Right.
the spots to be at was Chocolate City, East Capitol, Barnett's, Icebox, or Taj Mahal. If you wasn't any of them, don't say nothing to me.
Mm.
And if you ain't come out of Barnett, I'm talking about Division Avenue when the hood was a hood, in the middle of that joint, you coming that in the back of Wilson right there, you better crank. Don't crank. Watch what happens.
Like,
They might bust in your car, throw bottles at your band.
Hey, who y'all drumming down Fleet, right?
Yeah.
Fleet bad motherfucker.
Bad
Hey,
motherfucker.
listen, I'm gonna say this first.
Fleet bad
Let
motherfucker.
me say this.
Nigga, you say Rio. Yeah.
Hey, man,
Huh?
we sent this guy, Bert, sent him the CD. He live in Frenchman.
Yeah.
We sent him the CD. I had to start one time in practice. Am I lying? He knew everything.
One time,
Damn.
On the hour and drive from French, on the hour drive, he learned
Man,
everything.
y'all been blessed with some good drummer, cause Bump bad motherfucker too, boy. Bump bad motherfucker.
Hear me out.
Bump over
Bump
right there with
is
Bump is a dog.
bad motherfucker.
Bump
That's
an
the
animal,
way.
man.
We ain't. That's one thing we ain't gonna do. You gonna get down the highway.
Yeah.
Quick.
Hey, it's like man, it's like that's why I say one of those prank parties. I would love to see a primetime in the mature in the BJ. Like it's like so many like I could see a dynamite show like that. Like when they stack up when they stack up backyard, junkyard, and what band is. I think it could be a mature primetime major league motherfucking MAB like motherfucker like and it'll be dynamite, nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's those shows you put together and it'd be good, bro.
Not me.
I say,
Who said that?
What?
Can y'all do all?
Can y'all do Hey, yeah.
probably.
Hey, so like I said, this summer I think it's gonna be big, man.
It is.
It's gonna be big. It's always gonna be. It's gonna be big, man. It's like I don't give a fuck what y'all do. We got to have one of those old go combo cookout with a primetime plan. Like 2G. You know I told you anytime you meet me. Yeah, and I said it ain't even about no money. Hey, 2G, what I tell you? I tell you all the time. It ain't even about no money with me. I pull up.
What you said you want to do?
Like a go combo cookout with prime time. I know you got the spot. I seen that joint.
We got the back and all.
Yeah, like I said, whenever y'all and 2G know it ain't about no money with me. I'm ready. Yeah, that's what I said. It ain't about no money with me. And I know that too, nigga.
Oh no, I'm already hooked. Shout out to you, man.
Hey, Joe Jackson just came on the live. Oh, Joe Jackson, hey, look. Joe, hey, look.
My man.
Urban cranky.
Not only is Urban
It was
cranking,
cranking.
y'all don't realize though, I don't even run Go-Go Combo no more. I let Joe run that.
Yeah, what's up?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
Because I already know he down there talking to the people, this, that, and the third. But
Right.
Yes, I'm still the CEO. I'm still the creator.
Nah, Jordan sound good the other night,
Right.
man.
And one thing,
Who is Joe Jackson?
that's the only nigga. Oh shit.
Who is Joe
You
Jackson?
gonna make Joe Jackson? Hey, listen. I said something about Joe Jackson, right? And you know that's my brother. He took him off. Nigga pulled up right up on me. Hey, boy, he pulled up right on me. Boy, he pulled up right on. Hey, yo.
Man, we're not about to talk about Joe Jackson.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe gonna come up here. He gonna come up. Yeah, he'll pull up. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, Joe. Hey, look.
That's my man.
One thing I like about him, I can't say about him, he will fight for this motherfucking culture. I'm talking about not the big boys, but the niggas that been working that don't get recognized. Yeah, but I'm talking about mainly his focus be on fighting for the people that deserve that shit to be playing, like the re-ups and the immature. Yeah, Joe, man. Bro, BJ still think he the go bully though. I mean, when BJ be on the phone arguing for hours, I let BJ, you can't bully yourself.
BJ?
Yeah, you know, already this, but you was in, you know how BJ was while BJ stay in battle mode too. Hey, BJ stay in battle mode, bro.
I used to feed BJ with a ball back in the day by the caddy shack. Look, little nigga, man, take this little dime bag, man. Go ahead, man. Give me some pack of cigarettes or something, man.
Hey, bro. Well, I think that, hey, bro, we done lost so many key people, and when I got my lifetime achievement award, I was like, bro, so many deserve. Hey, bro, I think, hey, bro, I believe. You know who I fight for all the time? Man, I fight for Dogface all the time. I wish some people would have knew how much a dog she was. Like, God damn. At that motherfucker Uniontown, man, it's like some spots, Uniontown's player lounge, them Jones can't never be made, bro. Them Jones the best time to go, bro.
Man, this Friday, man, New Impressions, prime time to bird.
Go ahead, yeah. So
next Thursday, fly by the drop soon.
Wait,
Still Familiar and prime time, House of Comedy.
Still Familiar, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
It is.
I'm pulling up there. I don't got no show on Thursday. I'm pulling up there.
Yeah.
Look at my face.
Oh.
I'm geeking.
Yeah.
Like a shit.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna know. Hey, since Steve Roy got his front line, Well, he done stepped it up, bro. This man, you can see what he doing.
Shout out Willie.
Time he was playing by himself.
He told me 2 weeks before my birthday. He
So
said,
you got love over there. You got Willie over there.
Willie, Nate, man, they sound great.
That's gonna be a great show.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one.
It's like this gonna be a good summer, bro. This gonna be a good summer. This gonna be a good summer. This gonna be.
What I'm coming to kick ass. I just want everybody to know that.
It's from those that's in battle mode. It's from those that's in battle mode. You got rapper, RB, BJ, Sean from with your boy. It's gonna be a good summer, boy.
Look at me. I come to kick everybody ass. No, nobody's excluded. I come to kick all they ass. And we drink it to my lady.
Okay, so let's talk about this. The originals. Now, I like originals. And people who throw that word, we got originals, we got originals.
No, nobody got more original prime time. Nobody.
It don't about. I'm not worried about who. Right.
Nobody.
But listen, this is the problem that people don't understand. It's good thing between originals and good originals.
Right.
And some of the originals that they become the opposite, like, bro, they just don't move us.
But a lot of originals they call originals. See, when prime time say they have this in originals, we have a hook. We have a rap.
A structured song.
We have a structured whole song. Not just something that we say that we made up and talk. We got an original. Right. We have every part to it.
Right.
And 2G, what's the number?
We was at 49.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't see nobody, but that's unfinished business. Like
that's unfinished business.
Like, and you need to know he ain't lying because he.
No. He
ain't.
Bro,
hey, bro, this is homework. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Yes.
This shit is just like sports to me. Even though I don't coach like these guys, I'm gonna tell you.
You gotta get the camera too, G.
Look.
We went over here.
Oh no, I gotta put him in.
I'm gonna say it's just like sports once again. Your motherfucking quarterback, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Got on that wristband. He got 49 motherfucking plays right there. He can make sure he make it happen. One thing about prime time.
Man, RB entertaining, boy. RB used to get on the floor and everything. Get on the floor, get the crowd in the circle.
Prime time entertainers, not just me. Man. It's prime time.
No, I'm talking about the time he used to jump off the stage and I remember. Hey, listen. Remember that motherfucker? Hey, listen. Hey, I remember that time. Hey, listen. One time he was coaching football. We was down Gino's ballpark. Me and Caddy going bar for bar. 16 till we get there. We ain't stopping. We go all the way. He said, RB on the way. We gonna go bang. We gonna go back and forth. Man, if RB get up that joint, get on that speaker. I said, oh. He got us a fight now. Robert said, oh, RB got up that speaker. I gotta do something. And then it was prime time. It was prime time, then What Bang, and then Junkyard. Boy, that was a hell of a show.
That was Gino's, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gino, though. I said
army shit on that day, didn't we?
No,
I think I did have the army shit.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. That's when Wink got on with us.
That wasn't
Gino. Not just Gino.
That wasn't Gino. That's when I came with the football.
No, Gino, that was Bob from me and Caddy. That was the Geno's.
Yeah, that was the car show when Winko got on with us.
Okay.
When I came late, from the football game.
Yeah, you did came late.
Nice time
we went to Tucker's, then we played.
We had 3 shows.
Man, Tucker's was like, man, that shit like LA, like Crenshaw, bro. Motherfucker had that drive through. Man.
Tucker's had the best chicken.
Trey wins.
Who? No, Trey wins definitely.
Had the best chicken.
Trey wins definitely. Trey wins. Definitely Trey wins upstairs.
I'm saying.
Oh,
at that era.
Nobody was fucking with Big John.
What, Murray Goes?
Yes.
Oh man.
Murray Goes was a joint, bro.
Man.
Murray Goes had the best food, bro. They had the best chicken.
Hey, Big John.
They had the best drink. That Big John cup. Oh my God.
Big John.
Oh yeah, that $20 joint.
What?
Oh, that $20 Big John cup. Yeah, oh boy.
That bitch.
Oh boy.
Did he tell all his cooks to put a lot of butter in them?
Nah, that shit had
Hey, man,
mystery. That shit had mystery.
Man, I was hurt when he sold Murray Goes. Man, Murray Goes was a spot for it. And John let anybody play on any. That was Go 7. That's when motherfuckers 7 nights a week.
What? Whoever went in Murray Goes and thought you was walking somewhere, you end up somewhere else.
Yeah. That joint nice, bro.
What? You on this side of the stage like that. Walk right. You behind the curtain. So
that shit.
Know what else going on.
Hey, man, hey, listen, RB said he come kick everybody ass. You know, I'm gonna tell you the first battle gonna be Primetime versus Urban Rebel because Joe Jackson ain't gonna let that shit go. I'm telling you now, he ain't gonna let. I ain't tell you I'm gonna let that go. I ain't saying that he can win a number, but he ain't gonna let that go. Joe online right there.
Bro, people don't know.
Yeah.
People don't even know. Joe, up amongst prime time.
That Friday, Joe, y'all can do it at that. Y'all can do it at. What's that other thing he got? No, he got the Harley Davidson. They said the Harley Davidson, Joe. Like, oh, Friday, this right. Oh yeah, well, right there. Oh, with Silver Hill, Joe. Oh yeah.
Bring it back like cranberry.
Oh yeah. I want to see some battling going. Niggas act like they scared to battle.
That's what Go-Go.
Oh yeah, I know.
Go missing that competitive nature, man. It's missing that competitive nature.
Bro, I was just rocking like shit down with GBA, bro. They rocking out shit.
I'll come on the show with you on another day.
All right, hell yeah. Nah, you just cranked that John last song we was outside. I was like, damn, too deep for them combos up.
I think it's this. If you playing with the same band, you playing the same shit for 30 years, bro. There's no reason for you to go to practice to play that. Go to the studio and work on new shit.
That's what Tata said. When she don't practice, it doesn't motivate her. Like she wants to hit new shit. She wants to like she said that. She said that's one of the problems she had. And what like she just wanted to practice more.
I'm not saying that they're not doing it.
Oh yeah. I know.
They're definitely doing their thing. I just seen Bird video.
Yeah.
D-Hop, you already know.
Yeah, we was at Jay's. We was down Jay's. Hey, that's why I said. That's why I said the old Go-Go Convo crew that was in there, they got hard. Like all this weak Go-Go shit, I don't know where that shit came from, bro. We weren't never like this, bro. We weren't never like this, bro.
When we had Go-Go Convo, I never had fans in Go-Go Convo. I only had band members. 1, 4, 3.
Oh, yeah. No, that shit got fans real quick. You open that up. I think I was the first fan in there.
Yeah, you, BJ, Fat Cat, Joe Jackson.
Yeah, first be Fat Cat. That's my motherfucker, man.
And South, because me and South started.
Shout out South, man.
Shout out South, man.
I just want to see some battling going on.
South,
BJ stay battling. I be telling BJ, you play what you gonna do. He said, watch this. BJ tell you come get some. Like that nigga be talking shit.
Hey, no Diddy. I wouldn't got something, no Diddy.
Right.
Got some on my birthday. I played with BJ.
Oh yeah, you definitely did. Yeah, you definitely did. I'm telling you, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I always show love regardless of what. But Georgia time, I like going to clubs and being a fan. I don't like last time I went to go see what back 331. You know what I'm saying? That was the last time I see what back at Montana. I didn't go there to play. Even Rocket kept on saying,
well, you know that, bro. You know that, bro.
I'm already there to be a fan.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's why, and then that's the only thing part. When you there to be a fan, some people think they expect you to get on. Sometimes, bro, I don't even get on. I like, bro, I don't even want to, especially if you on the front line or you a host like me, like you can't even abuse your voice. You can't abuse your voice like that. You can't. That's why Winchy said he don't do features no more like that, because he be doing features in the daytime, then gotta go play with his shit at night. By the time he go play with his band, motherfucker, his throat be all, he said my throat be all messed up, and people don't understand that. Sometimes it's just not about money, bro. But I think, and you can answer this question, everybody, and RB, 2G, I think Go-Go business got serious because niggas ain't no street money, or niggas don't hustle no more. Cause when niggas was on the street, nigga ain't give up, no go-go show. Man, I ain't give a fuck about getting no fucking go-go money. You was getting so much street money. What the fuck you worrying about go-go money for? Yeah.
So I can't do what I need to do go-go because I left the streets in go-go first.
Right.
When money was actually there.
Right.
I ain't come back home to 05.
Right.
98.
Right.
You feel me? I left this man behind. I was with this man every fucking day to do all this shit. So you think I'm gonna leave behind now? No, that's why we the only three, me, him, and Chung, that's here originally from the band that started.
Right. I think, and that's why I said I respect your post about the going out of town. Mm-hmm. If you don't pull people here, how the fuck you think you gonna pull people in Florida? I know what you were saying, because I say the same thing. I go every year.
I'm saying, like, over the years, somebody come back and be like, damn, man, we ain't get paid nothing but $150 on this show. What you thought you was gonna go down there and get $600 a show? Don't come back.
But actually, you woke me up because I didn't make it because my woman just had surgery. Right. I got more shows and made more money here than I would have made if I would have just did out of town. Yeah. So I was like, Well, sometimes that shit don't be. Now that guy's wearing, man, that guy's wearing Redskins on there. I got to get down there for that.
Yeah.
I got to get down there for that.
Need that.
I got to get down there for that. So, what you mean? You ain't on the main league? You on your page? Oh, this nigga, man. This nigga, hey, listen. So Friday, what the people in Virginia, where they got a little piece because y'all there with JY, what they gonna get this time? Or does the show change who you play with, or you just say, man, we just gonna go do us crank out this? Because some people, they play with a bounce beat, they play different. They play with crank band. They play nothing.
The show gonna crank the way it cranked out there. It's just different is gonna hit, if not the same is.
Right.
Like you said, we're not switching nothing up. We coming prime time style.
Right.
So they're gonna learn to do WAP dance. They're gonna learn it. They're gonna know what hold up is. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna hear Chung Lee. They're gonna hear me. They're gonna hear Chef. They're gonna hear Chaotic. They're gonna hear 2G back there. They're gonna hear Bert back there. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna hear Cam back there. They're gonna see RB leading that crew, man. They gonna hit. Listen, prime time. I love it. And you know what I mean? Shout out to any and everything I've done up until this point. You know what I mean? All love. I ain't even gonna get into detail with it. But
you ain't got to tell me what you, nigga. You used to book me every time you told me, man, you hosting. I got you. What you need?
Because you relevant.
Yeah.
I'm a relevant ass nigga.
Yeah.
Tell me different.
Yeah, that nigga was calling me all the time, man. Yeah, put me in the mix.
The crank you gonna get Friday, even that House of Comedy was still familiar. It's the primetime crank. I want people to hear that and say, I know who that is. By when you hear it.
Right.
That's what's going to create them people that's going to be able to say, the sun don't shine forever. Y'all saying and singing our shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's what creates that market. That's what creates that brand. I like to say it a lot. I am a product of my environment. And primetime is a product of the environment.
Yeah.
So,
don't tell them we already
hey, listen, it's gonna get good one.
One thing about this though, regardless of who you got at prime time,
yeah.
I don't care who it is.
Shout out, Brent.
We're gonna always come with creativity.
Yeah.
That's mandatory. I don't give a fuck if we in a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if we at somebody's funeral. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck what it is. We're gonna come with something. Like most bands don't even know how to create a group.
Exactly.
They be like, oh, you know what?
And there's no shade to them. It's real talk.
No shade.
It's real talk.
But a motherfucker might go ahead and hear a song or something, and you take a cover to them.
Right.
Or the first thing they hear is the traditional shit, 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Give me that beat. Oh, let me put that right in. If you're gonna do that, then try something different. Try the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Update your beats. Make that shit sound better.
I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, but I'm gonna say this, man. Like you said, man.
Hey, listen, we about to but I just want to say, go ahead. We gonna play, then we gonna do shout out to
Let me say this, man. Like it just now said, man. We go prime time, everything. I see y'all Friday, and next Thursday, how's it come? But I only got one thing before I go, man. This the part that's gonna make you dance.
All right, man. Go ahead, give your shout outs. Hold on, give your shout outs to G.
No, good on shout out.
No, man, give your shout out.
I'm on this page right here.
Hey, 2G, you know why I respect this nigga 2G? It ain't becoming the music, yo.
What's that?
Hey, that nigga 2G, and before you told him when we was on, like we was talking about real men shit. Niggas, some niggas don't need a woman to survive. That nigga 2G do everything. That nigga be cooking. That nigga show you how to prep. I said, look at my brother doing that motherfucking thing, man.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you just said, the product of about me.
Yeah.
I know that I can sit in my own home and I can cook good as a motherfucker. I can prep shit. Women like that type of shit.
Yeah, they do.
So if a woman hit me on a live or something, hit me a message, and say, oh, can I come get a plate? This, that, and the third. Now you can play at the show.
Yeah.
I might bring you a plate
We gonna
if I fuck with you.
doing it,
You know what I'm saying? That's just the way you promote. Dave
was prepping everything. But y'all, hey, look, like I said, y'all know what I'm doing. So, but this Friday, it's only $25 before 10:30. Prime time here at 11. DJ Cash, hosted by Band 640. Prime time and new impressions. Y'all don't want to miss that shit. I'm telling you, man. We going all the way in, man. Yeah, man. We going all the way. Shout out everybody. In the summer is young. Man, all I can say, man, get as most booking as y'all can, man.
I am. It's winter right now because we dealing with spring and winter.
Yeah. Spring. I don't think they call it that. I think they just made that up. I really think you just made that up.
Yeah.
Man,
Coming out
appreciate
here
you.
with my rubber duckies on my arm.
Appreciate you having me.
Always, man. Y'all know this shit. Hey, listen, and I keep saying this, bro. Like you never like we've been so up, like we've been answering so many calls because Snoop shared our shit, and that shit did 1 million views, and we was like, damn, bro, we never thought that shit, bro. Man, we do that shit for the people, and that's why I said with the social media now, man, you could be anything you want to, man. So, man, you could get your money and everything, man.
Like BG was just at the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My grandmother's house caught on fire and all that.
Oh yeah.
You see, I got
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah. What's up, bro?
Lost everything.
Yeah. Damn.
He remember when I was down Louisiana and I was dealing with everybody.
Oh yeah.
So guess what? BG came up here and he was just right there at that motherfucking hotel. The first thing he said was, "Nigga, I'll be back."
Yeah, and me and 2G share the same cousin. Our cousin got shot. Man, Shawty a cold gangster. Like she bounced back like it ain't nothing. That's my motherfucker twice a dog. Yeah. But also, man, before I go out, rest in peace. I know you and Real had a man. I seen, I ain't know it, but I like, damn, that's fucked up, man.
That's lost, man. That's lost.
I stayed in the house since last night.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. You here, man? And that's all. I respect when
she wanted me to be here anyway. Because she would have been the type of person. I'm not driving out the Berg this Friday, but I'll tell you this one thing. I'm coming. I'm going.
Yeah. And that's another thing I do. Like me, no disrespect to nobody, but I don't like when they be doing virtual interviews. Nigga, I like motherfucker coming to the studio and chopping up like that.
I'll be back up.
Oh yeah, but we out here, y'all.
I gotta go. You already know what it is.
All right, y'all. We out here, man. Prime time 25, man. Real life, man. Hey, listen. We had niggas next, and I'm talking about a motherfucker like a bow tie. You hear me? This Friday, y'all can catch us up at the
Grays,
Grays Event Center.
Yeah, y'all might come to
Yeah, I mean, I don't need no about.
How you want to go? Let's go, bud. How you want to go? Party crew, how you want to go? How you want to go? For the third year, how you want to go? How you want to go? Let's do it. We got to start this. We got to start the turn loose. Oh my God. Oh, All night this week, put a little break out of your body for a minute, man. Let you two step and get the squad move with the ladies. Don't let it drive the wild.